2, 1. I think. It's always hard to tell with YouTube. G'day everybody, and welcome back for some more Wrong Way Out with me, and Wasted, and TFE, and a map, so we can do a recap of what we've done so far. Because that's what I said I would do. And the map is like super detailed. Like we've even got the... Wasted, have you seen the map and following your flight paths? Wasted?
No.
Come up to the bridge and have a look.
Yeah.
We've got some funny flight paths. And if the flight paths get included, you could do what some of those pilots do and write something. If you're good enough.
Sure, it's a good idea.
Well, I'm pretty sure that Bravado, who makes this map, wouldn't include anything that would be problematic. So,
where is Wasted?
about 5 months ago,
get up, but there's no ladder anymore. There's just a lift.
and TFE didn't lower the lift after he came up. So we started all the way back here. We kind of went northwest-ish, going through a few different paths, including an invisible tree catapult, Rover breakdancing, and then we have our bridge over the river, which if we look at the terrain, it was clear that we pretty much didn't have another path other than crossing the river. And then all the way down to... then we get flight. And when we get flight, the lines get weird. Have a look, Grayson.
I will have a look and also have to come back and have a look because apparently my El Gato no Gato.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's...
Yes, I can see where we got flight. That's certainly.
yeah.
I can also see that our trip across the water was not
particularly straight.
not particularly accurate.
No.
I mean, that's the ghost ship's fault, isn't it?
No, I think the ghost ship actually fixed it. Because it was a nice narrow crossing, except we were heading kind of a bit too south for a lot of it. And then we did a little bit of a loop around back, and then we came back in. But we'll and we've even got latitudes and longitudes, or at least latitudes.
Dangerous.
It's a very cool map.
It is very well done.
Yes,
Gradient lines and all.
I love what I just love that I've finally learnt how to do proper LCD images in Space Engineers that you can go up to crazy resolutions with. Because as long as it's a factor of 2, SE don't care. Yeah, this is this is where we're at. And as of last week, we were doing some scout flights over a nearby base that we have a signal for. The Cool Valley Air Base, which is also on that map. And we were going to plan a little attack on there. I believe Wasted might have a plan for that. Or at least for the first phase of it, anyway. Because the second phase will be Capac, recloning Capac.
Because phase 1 could have involved drop seats for Capac.
Yeah.
We have missiles at the very least. We might make some plane adjustments because let's be honest, that's those turrets, they work.
Yeah.
But there's not much fun trying to fly while you guys are doing stuff with them.
Did you want to try controlling a turret and make me fly? And see if the latency...
I don't think. I mean, the latency will help you correct it, but the amount they throw the plane around.
And that was my thought. Because the plane is so light and the turrets are so heavy. Yeah. That is a bit of a problem. So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking retrofit what we've got.
Okay.
I've got a little guided missile design. It shouldn't be too difficult to figure out.
Yep. What can TFE and I contribute to this project?
getting in the way.
I guess stage 1 is let's strip all of the turrets off of it.
Okay. All of them? Or do you think the top-mounted one is still okay? Because it's more central.
It's the least bad.
Yeah.
We could probably keep the top one, but we need to definitely lose the ones on the wings.
Yeah. So it kind of feels like if you're going to have a turret on a flying thing, it needs to be near center of mass so that it doesn't make the whole thing flick about horribly. Oh, actually, maybe I should see if I can do something productive with the balloon.
Are you going to start bombing people with it?
Well, no.
We could attach bombs to the balloon instead.
We could. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
You're quite a slow target is my only concern. If they actually come up looking for you, and we did see that they had some...
Well, they got balloons too. So
Yeah.
anywhere I can go, they can go better. Which is...
Yeah, my concern is, while it would make a very good bombing location, it's also very vulnerable to them coming and saying hi.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Especially when its entire defense is avoiding fire.
Well, I mean, this was meant to be a recovery vehicle. This is meant to be just for picking stuff up. It wasn't meant to be something that we used for anything else. It's just meant to be...
This just happens. I don't think Capac's Rover was meant to be an amphibious assault vehicle.
No, but... Like, when we've got more balloons, then maybe I'll try and fit some turrets to this. But this thing is so barely able to lift itself that if I want it to carry anything other than just us, it doesn't really work. Okay, I have an idea. Since Wasted's not going to be able to get within range of their weapons, because he's not going to have direct fire weapons to fire back, and he's instead going to be dropping bombs, TFE, we're going to need to build something that's a distraction.
Ew.
And I think I have the perfect vehicle for it. It's been a dangling green appendage for some time.
Well, we're going to make it fly.
No, your solar dragster.
Huh?
If you can make it drive well enough that you can dodge some of the enemy fire, it'll be an epic distraction vehicle. And it's clear you haven't thought about it recently, so I'm feeling like you're less attached to it than you once were.
Correct.
So, do you want to hop down and I'll detach you, and then you can drive it around near the conveyor so you can
Ow,
do some
that
modifications? Yeah, that was a decent drop.
Oh, it's actually just basically on the ground. Oh, that's not the main cockpit. No.
And plus you can then get rid of the multiple subgrids on it, because they're probably not helping anything.
Got a bigger problem.
What's that?
It's got no power.
It's got solar panels, just turn them on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, the shade from the trees.
Alright, so... Now for... Capac. What food shall I send him today? What food have we had so far? Let's have a look back. We've had pancakes. We've had nachos. We've had burgers. Oh, we've had donuts in a whole lot of glazed goodness. Had
Fresh
fries. What was that, Wasted?
Fresh bread.
Fresh bread.
Depends if you can find the right gift for that.
Yeah, you need like a baguette being snapped in half and the steam coming out.
Bingo. Yeah.
Man, I miss having a place nearby that made good baguettes.
Yeah, every time I come back from France, I'm like, oh, I'm going to go to the bakery and get baguettes like I did in France. And then I go to the bakery and I get baguettes and they're awful.
Yeah. We had a French patisserie up the road from where I grew up and had awesome baguettes.
fucking
Oh,
disturbing
dang
sight
it.
looming towards you.
Well, I did not think that through at all, did I?
What did you do, and what did you not think through?
He's got him parked underneath
Yeah.
the Rover, which in doing so has cut his power off, so now he can't move.
I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'll park
You're
near
also
the lift so I can
underneath
get my
the
infantry.
lift, so I
Oh, I
can't
thought
drop
I'm-
the lift.
Yes,
thought I'd
we
moved far enough away.
can't bring the lift down either.
Tiffy, you might want to take off your handbrakes, hop out, and pull it with grabby hands.
Can I even...
Grab the wheel.
Oh, okay, so I'm pulled slightly, good.
That's the best.
Like, okay, put it closer to the inventory so it's easy to get stuff. It's like, nope.
Are you clear of the lift? You look like you are.
I've got power again. Wait.
Okay, lift. So, I have an idea, TFE. I wonder if I can do this.
My main idea is sticking a bigger battery on this thing. It's just got a bunch of small ones that are all flat.
Well, you probably should put a big battery on it, but I was also trying to think of how I might be able to source you some ice to use a hydrogen engine to charge it. And I was thinking there might be a way I can use my balloon to go over to the water to collect some ice. Especially if I put some extra cargo containers on here.
Did you send the lift back up?
Yeah.
Well, how am I meant to access the inventory now then?
Well, I probably shouldn't have forgotten to put it back down again once I got up here, should I? Mediums.
Yeah, that's the flames.
I don't know what it is about non-French baguettes, but they're just not ever anywhere near as good.
Chewy. They're always chewy.
Yeah. Chewy or crumbly?
Yeah, but never that right bread consistency for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Yeah. I reckon it's something to do with trying to get better shelf life out of it. Because French baguettes are not meant to have shelf life. From all
think
things
you're
I can
probably
understand
right.
about them.
There's more preservative stuff in there. Because French stick we buy when we're in the Alps, that will last until the evening and no more.
Yep. Alright, let's see if I can fly to the water and get back here. Off I go!
An epic adventure.
Is everything off? Everything is off. Wait, where is the water?
Really?
We're not near any water.
Back the way we came from?
Yeah, I'm just looking around to see where the nearest bit is. Oh, there's some. I think that's the nearest bit. Yeah, that's the nearest bit. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, a gif of Vegemite being spread on toast is not going to entice Capac. Me, it would. Him, no. Capac's much more American with his, spread choices. So, let's see if I actually make it back with any ice, or if I just end up filling my own tanks and my own batteries. Actually, I only have 2 little batteries, which are fully charged. I didn't actually try poutine when I was in Canada. Maybe I did. I don't remember. Soggy chips is not really my thing. Is Vegemite similar to Marmite? Yes, but very much no. That's the
name is similar.
That's the only... They're both yeast extracts, but they both have a strong umami flavor. But they are quite different. The consistency, for one. Marmite is kind of a similar consistency to mucus, while Vegemite is a similar consistency to...
Bigger than mucus, unless you've got some bad Marmite. But as someone who's eaten both Vegemite and Marmite within the last couple of months, yeah, Vegemite has a much thicker consistency.
Yeah.
It's much more like grout.
Yeah. Did I just compare Marmite to throat snot? Yes, I did. I'm Australian. I feel like I have to...
And I just compared Vegemite to grout. I mean,
Yep.
it's that sort of product, I'm afraid. You can do road repairs with Vegemite.
I mean, I thought Violet Crumble was what they used.
Violet crumble. That's my favorite honeycomb. Oh, coming down hard. Come on. Get in the water. It is funny for such polarizing products to even polarize amongst themselves.
The divisive black sludge.
Oh, you're kidding me. Did I really just break that?
What have you done?
Oh no. I thought I broke my medium cargo container, but I didn't. I forgot that I have a flame effect on an exhaust here, and that's what's giving me the glow. I was like, why have I got flames? I should have flames. How quick is this collector going to fill? So how deep can I get myself in the water? The collector's on the bottom. In the middle. Right there. But I have to keep holding down, otherwise I start floating up. Yeah, I stuck it right in the middle because I knew it was going to be a heavy part. I'm not gaining mass, but I am gaining hydrogen. Which makes me think that the O2H2 generator is almost burning it as fast as I'm using it. Collecting it at least. There is a control to adjust the buoyancy of the vacuum bags, but I think my craft might be too buoyant in the water. So the water keeps pushing me out even though the bags are trying to push down. Thank you, Kitsu! Thank you for your ridiculously consistent support. Thank you so much. And thank you, Smarty Kid.
There's an unknown signal blowing up, right? Not wasted.
The silence you were met with is, reassuring.
Yeah.
We're busy dealing with space engineers being weird.
Oh.
Isn't that just playing the game?
I'm just doing a lot of locking up at the moment, which is always good fun.
I did
Always
mean
fun.
consistent, not persistent. Yeah, it is always fun. I had a bit of your experiences yesterday when I was playing with Shaq. Streaming perfectly to Twitch, no problems. Everything's going fine, but my connection to between me and Shaq, no ping. 3 seconds to change my tool.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Oh man, this is much slower than I thought this process was going to be. I need more collectors. I'm going to do this. I was like, oh, this will be a quick way for me to get some extra fuel for TFE and everyone. No. With my landing gear, could I lock at the bottom? Oh, I could. Could, if I can get into the shallows. Also, I should probably... I've got my searchlight, so I've got a camera. Just thinking I could go do a bit of a scout and have another look at the enemy position. There we go. Locked. Now I can actually look at what's happening. So it is going up. It's just slow. Yes, I should probably put something that isn't functional blocks between the mag plate and... Yes. So that when I smash off the mag plate, I don't destroy half of the thing. I probably can turn off the engines. Though I don't think they're doing much anyway. No, they're not. They're barely putting out any power. It's just for the thing. The reason that the O2H2 gen is still producing is because I've got small hydrogen tanks, but they are now full, so it should start filling up much more quickly now. Yeah, there we go. I do have batteries. And I will collect a little bit more and then I'll head back because, yeah, this is annoying. Also, Wasted, you probably need this for your plane, don't you? You need some ice to fuel up your plane.
Sort of. Oh, yeah. But I can just wander into the water, but we're not actually that close to the water.
No, we're how far am I from the wrong way? We're 7Ks from the...
Oh, not that far.
The water. It's not too bad. Right, connectors filling. How patient am I? I don't know that I'm that patient. Turn the blimp into an aircraft carrier. Well, if we get enough vacuum cells, I might try. We need a lot of vacuum cells to be able to carry other aircraft, though. A lot. So I've got 3.5k ice. Yeah, I'm gonna go and do a little bit of a scouting. Fly over Cool Valley Air Base. Give us a bit of an idea of when the sun will get into that valley so that we can know how long we've got till we can strike. While Wasted's getting his bombs prepped. And TFE's getting his distractor car prepped.
Prepped to explode.
And TFE, you should feel okay to add a Gatling gun or something to it.
How long will it last, though, is the question.
Well, if you make it as a proper custom turret, like I've been trying to convince you to the whole time, and make it simple like Wasted's turrets, rather than going too big, you should be able to, hopefully, do something useful with it. Or at least get Capac to control it so he can shoot at stuff.
Hmm.
Am I planning on
glitched in a wheel.
doing anything with the gas bag? At this stage, no, because I want to add more before I start thinking down those sorts of paths. Oh, also, as with our issue of not getting target locking last week, we need to be in cockpits or control seats to get a lock. Apparently, a seat will never give us a lock.
Okay, so, right, I suppose that makes some sense. Not
Yeah.
particularly helpful, but it makes some sense.
No, it's a bit annoying. And apparently, taking control of a remote control doesn't give you the control seat lock. Okay, their base is still in the dark, but the sun is not too far from it, I think. Oh, they've got something called a bushwaker.
What, a bushwhacker?
No, there's no C.
It is for waking up the bushes, not anything else.
Wait. They've got functional jetpacks down there.
What?
I just saw some dudes jetpacking around.
Why don't we have this
Unacceptable behaviour. Gives me a murderous rage.
Oh, I'm actually getting
Because
a
up
lot
until
closer
now
to
we've
them
been
than I
so
want to.
peaceful.
Oh, I've been peaceful.
Yeah, he's a peacenik.
Sometimes. There was an incident with a grenade launch.
There was. Wait, what is the bushwaker? Oh, the bushwaker is a rover. So Tiffy, you can have other rovers to deal with.
No.
I think it has a turret on top. I can't really tell. I'm very far from it, so it's difficult. Tell you what though, for spying, balloons, awesome. I mean, I'm bright orange, so that's probably not very spy-y, but you know what I mean.
Yes, they are none the wiser.
It's a nice stable platform for cameras. I think that's what I more meant. Oh, now people are saying flying banana, which means I want to make the balloons shaped like a banana. Once I get enough of them. One second. No one would believe a spy balloon would be orange. Exactly! Hiding in plain sight. It's like how the Ronco doesn't have any guns on it. No one could believe that the Ronco could be anything other than stupid. How could it possibly be doing something bad?
It does have guns on it.
Yeah,
have
it's a
GPAs.
recreational balloon.
Yeah.
Pointed ourselves.
Yes. Our guns are pointed in. I think it's. I think the Australia's Royal Military College has the guns pointed the wrong way for the parade ground.
I thought you were going to say upside down.
No, they're I'm pretty sure I'm remembering this right. They're pointing inwards at Duntroon, where they should be pointing outwards from the
Are they
parade
worried about
ground.
them escaping?
But it's been that way for so long, it's now a point of particular pride that they are the wrong way.
Oh, is that Splitsy coming back? I just see a dot approaching us.
Yep, I am coming back. Man, I wish there was a way to do soft... Oh. Actually... I wonder if I could land on wheels. So that I have a bit of suspension, so that I don't hit things quite so hard.
This ends up creating a VTOL blimp. I suppose every blimp is.
Yes. I reckon VTOL has got to be one of the most misused acronyms. And also it somehow straddles the line between acronym and... What's the other one?
Word.
Abbreviation, I think. When you just... When it's not speakable?
Or is it when people use backronyms?
Initialism. Thanks, Twipt. That's the one I was looking for. So it's like NASA is an acronym.
Qantas.
Because you can speak it.
And a
Qantas.
funny looking unknown signal coming down over there.
Is it laughing at you?
I think it just did, yeah.
Dampeners on. Do a little spin. Whee!
Oh yeah, we're putting messages on the side of your blimp?
Well, VTOL isn't really an acronym, but it isn't really an initialism either, because you do speak some of it, but you also say the letters of another part of it. It kind of bridges the gap.
But it should be VATOL.
Yeah, see, stole, I can get behind that. Short takeoff landing. Alright, can I land back in my spot? Just for some practice. I'm glad I haven't had to land this thing in haste.
Oh, it'll come. Your time will come, Mr. Splitsy, never fear.
Oh, I'm sure it will, but I'm glad I haven't had to do it so far. Clang? Who clanged?
Don't know. I mean, it did happen when I was placing a block, but that was on the solar dragster, so...
Did the solar dragster clang?
Didn't move.
Okay, landed. Nice. Ah! I fell out.
What the?
What?
Yeah.
Thought I'd help you.
His origin needs a Capac face. I'm not sure Splitsy would agree.
What needs a Capac face?
The blimp, because it's orange.
No. Needs Capac clones to drop from it. I need a drop seat for Capac, that's what I need. Ooh, maybe I can drop him behind enemy lines. I think Wasted might be better suited to that. Just strap a seat to one of the bombs.
Problem with that is when you aim too well and just drop them directly onto the base.
Alright, so are you planning on keeping the solar panels for this to be an assault craft? Because it's kind of going to block most of your ability to put a turret on this.
Yeah, like I was always thinking on like putting guns just underneath the solar panels where the top of that battery is.
I mean, if you do that though, they've got no firing arc.
Yeah.
So I guess the question is, what's your goal with the vehicle?
Don't die and be a distraction.
Okay, so do you want to shoot at all, or are you just wanting to go fast?
I mean, the shooting would mainly be a distraction, I figure.
True.
Something just totally ignoring me.
So, while you're building what looks like armor around the place, do you want me to mess with the top and build a turret up there that hopefully will be at least vaguely useful?
Sure. Oh, that's a good idea. I can have fireworks. That'd be distracting.
That would be very distracting, yes. So are you happy with me cutting off the solar bit of the solar dragster?
Yep.
Because it might actually give you better lift and downforce and things?
Mm.
Which might be helpful.
Maybe I can actually give it a more normal looking spoiler.
Rather than the D.
Yeah. I think when I reassembled together after it split in half, it was out of alignment slightly.
The solar dragster out of alignment? Say it isn't so!
Probably help grind this down. Let's take a while.
Ah, it'll be fine. So I'll get the solar panels off. And then we might be able to drag it off. Like so. That's super quick. Wasted. On the topic of blimp-based aircraft carrier.
Okay.
Do you think there's any merit to making your to making the blimp able to take your plane up to high altitude and then you fly higher from there? I'm presuming no, but kind of might be fun anyway.
I'm struggling to see a reason why, yeah.
Yeah.
It can kind of get up there on its own.
Yeah.
Guess you can put the gun on top of the battery?
TFE.
What?
Do you want to fix the wonky wheels? Or do you want to leave them?
Really.
Not really because you like them, or not really because you can't be bothered? Okay. Okay. Sure. Alright. Then that's a thing.
I also put a mini version of the blast shield in front of the batteries. Big battery. I don't want my main power source getting blown up.
That would be suboptimal, yeah.
I'm concerned that there is an orange man standing next to me.
Oh, and there's an orange man staying next to us in TeamSpeak as well.
Never happened.
Wow. How about being sneaky? It's like he's prepped for today.
Yes?
That also never happened.
Now I'll believe.
Because, Capac, we've been talking about how we're going to assault Cool Valley Base.
Head first.
Yep, you might be doing it head first. So Wasted's plane is getting refit with bombs. I'm thinking I might go with Wasted and help him with the bombing run, while you help TFE with the
TFE's
distraction.
turning the dragster into a snowplow?
Yeah. But this is going to be the distraction vehicle, and I'm going to build a turret on it so that you can shoot.
Okay, I like shooting.
I know you do.
Yes, I'm making sure it's slightly less vulnerable to fire from the front than it has been.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of where to put the turret. Do I put
But
it down
never
the
works
front?
for me.
Like I could put it between the seats? What?
That was weird. Like my character was bouncing up and down the wheels without it stopped.
Oh. Odd.
Well, speaking of weird, when I tried to join the server, I got a message saying, "Do you really want to do this? The ping is so terrible that you will be rubber banding to another
Do
universe."
you want to experience
What?
severe rubber banding?
Severe
Is
rubber
the-
banding with 34 ping.
I know, I'm
The
at 91.
exact
That's nothing.
Phrase, because I see it every week.
Yep.
Oh, it said something like 600 when I first tried to join, and then I tried to join again, and it said 6.
Yeah. One of those is more accurate, but neither is particularly accurate.
But I was worried for a second because I've been having some networking problems.
Oh. That's not good. What sort of troubles?
I'm still trying to figure it out, but I'm currently the switch that I had in my have in my office is now directly connected to my modem with a cable running across the floor.
How was it connected before?
It was connected via a cable to another switch, which was then connected through some walls to where the
Oh.
modem is. And then my PlayStation 4, which is what I usually use to watch TV and such, I was trying to get it reconnected to the network, and somehow it was connected. I managed to connect it to the physical network in such a way that it could obtain an IP address and not proceed any further, which made me
Right.
very confused.
Uh-huh.
Then I tried connecting it via Wi-Fi, which didn't have any problems at all, and it somehow keeps being intermittently connected,
Uh-huh.
even though it has line of sight to the Wi-Fi router.
Perfect. Sounds like everything's working as it should do.
But my stream PC and the gaming PC are both alright, network-wise at least. I might have trouble with my circuit breaker trips again, but we'll deal with that when it arises.
Uh-huh.
Actually, before we try this out, I should probably test drive this thing to see how its characteristics have changed.
Possibly.
Well, I spoke too soon.
What's wrong?
Gaming PC just crashed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Oh, it's fine. My internet just nearly cut out in sympathy.
Oh, great. Hey,
The
Wasted, how does
domino
it feel to
effect.
have the stable connection today?
Do I, though?
Well, compared to these two.
Less unstable.
294 is, I mean, a sub 300 for once. It's not too bad.
There is that. Shoving blast door blocks all over TFE's vehicle.
Adding even more.
Close
Yeah.
the blast doors. Close the blast doors.
I suppose they're a lot cheaper than, was it heavy armor?
Yes, do not use heavy armor, because we don't have the cobalt.
Yes, unless I was going to make like a bullet sponge shield at the front, which isn't really what this needs to do anyway.
This
I
thing
figure-
is so dumb.
We would all talk about it being a combine half, so might as well make the front look like it.
So then I can put something around the turret, maybe. Probably not.
Oh, he's painting it grey, the horror.
No, I'm just putting some grey on there because you've got so much green. I wanted something to break it up a little bit.
He could have broken it up with a different shade of green. A brighter shade of green.
Is there a brighter shade of green?
Yeah, I think so. More the slightly yellowy shade.
Much doubt. Much doubt.
There's always a brighter shade of green because
Yeah,
you
see,
can
look at
always
that.
just go yellow.
Right?
Yeah, so look at this on the end. That's much brighter.
Okay, yeah. Ugh.
That's perfect time with someone in my chat suggesting this should be called electric mucus.
That's a rough name suggestion to be given. I can't. Ah, the lack of symmetry hurts so badly.
Isn't that how electric eels work? With electric mucus?
we were
I
talking about lack of symmetry.
think it might be. Yeah, Capac, I think it might be.
You hear that? You need to make the dragster more eel-like.
You probably don't need. You can always mount a second gun up here on the battery.
Well,
Backwards.
this doesn't look right.
What?
Oh, no, it's gone.
Is Capac seeing things?
The ground texture was temporarily magenta,
Oh.
Huh.
but everything else had loaded in. So I saw a lot of green grass growing out of magenta fields.
Uh-huh.
Ah, the magenta fields of space engineers.
And it all looks normal now.
Beautiful this time of year.
Take a picture of it and stick it in the thumbnail.
All right, attempt 2.
Yeah, this definitely feels like it should have a spoiler.
Isn't the turret the new spoiler?
I don't remember cars where the spoiler is like at the front, like in front of the seats.
The turret is something. I'm just hoping I can make it work. I need to put a turret controller somewhere.
The worry always with these kind of turrets is that the slightest bit of fire is going to disintegrate.
Well, from the front with this turret, it looks like a face with really big green lips.
And so I'd almost suggest, yeah, if you put it on the battery, use the bigger.
Capac,
Base rotor.
just because. Are you drunk?
Are you drunk?
I think this is a lot more obvious than when you said it.
Of course you do.
And I wish I had Gatling guns for eyes.
Do you
It would
though?
make my life a lot easier.
It depends. How much control do you get over them?
Whenever I sneeze, they fire.
Whenever Superman sneezes, people go flying away.
Yep, need to put a camera on it. Thank you for the reminder. That is true. Need a camera on top. And can I get up the top?
Can I replace this with an interconnector without 3 million things falling off?
Nope.
Interconnector. What do you mean no?
I'm just assuming no, that you can't do it.
Should-
TFE, are you driving American or correct? Or European or correct?
Correct's
Which-
the right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
See if everything's going to explode.
And I feel safe making that comment because
You
I know
are outnumbered, my
Yeah.
friend.
because there are 4 people here. Well, there are 4 people here, and they all live in countries that drive on the left.
There we go. Get tired yet? Oh, except those little gaps in the corner are annoying me. Why did they do this? You make an inset connector and then leave gaps in the corner.
I forgot that these axles aren't aligned.
Yeah, it's upsetting. It's best not to look at.
True.
So which way do I go for the water?
If the Ronco's forward, you want to go pretty much directly port from it. Maybe a little bit port and aft.
Well, we were headed towards the moon,
Was
so
the
if you head away
quickest-
from the moon, you should find the water.
Was the shortest route I found with the balloon. TFE, are you using the programmable block that you've got on this thing?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so I can use it for the TCS script. Okay, programmable block. Yeah, Japan's the other one that does driving on the left. The other major place, at least.
It does look a bit back heavy, that is certainly true. Now that the giant spoiler that leans over the front is gone.
Okay. That's not working.
The gun working?
No. Not sure why. Can't remember how I set this up last week, otherwise it's plain. That's so annoying.
Groups.
Yeah, I made a group.
Has it got the things in it?
It does. Doesn't have azimuth or elevation written on the things. That's what I need to change.
Yeah, how am I going to charge this now that I haven't got giant solar panels? Oh, right, the ice. That's...
Oh, wasted. I've been informed that the way to reset a block's angle limit to unlimited is to enter 361 as the value. Or minus 361.
Much better do I have if I move slightly? Okay, max acceleration, I've got like 30 minutes now. Oh, that looks jittery.
It is a bit jittery, but it's okay. Okay, can you do some steering?
While moving or just stationary?
Yeah, drive and do some steering.
Okay.
Yes. Capac. Alright. Stop for a second, TFE. Let Capac hop in the passenger seat. And Capac, hit the control for the turret. And have a feel of how that moves around while TFE's driving a bit. Does that feel better than usual? Obviously within the limits of the...
Yeah, until he turns too far.
Yeah. It's so much better than normal, innit? Just having that little bit of extra stability. What? want me to see if I can possibly give you a
it
slightly...
feels stable once it's in position, but it feels very jittery before it gets there.
Do you
But
want...
I'm guessing that's part of the...
Yeah, it's part of the speed at which
stabilization.
it's turning as well. I'll probably give you a slightly higher angle of turning. Can you turn hard left or right? Okay, that's...
Yeah, that feels a bit better.
I think that'll be okay. Cool. Alright. You have a turret. Need some ammo.
I do only have like a 45-degree field of... No, 90-degree. Forward
It's
arc.
more than 90, it's 130, but... It's... Yeah, it is limited, but I didn't want it to stick up too high. Which I know there are downsides of, but I thought at least if TFE's then has to vaguely point towards the enemy, and it means he's got to keep you being able to shoot like that. Does mean you can't shoot at someone who's chasing you, though. Unless TFE just decides to drive backwards. Which I would not put past him.
Do a 180 turn and reverse away from them.
You do also have somewhat limited ammunition.
I also, did you put some of the ice in the hydrogen engine, or have we not done that yet?
I have not done that. You have a total of 15 cases of ammo,
What are you
Capac.
doing, Capac? What, are
Actually,
you adding ramming spikes?
Yeah.
I could put more. Because I know Capac will use more.
They're awfully close to those, to the wheels.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I don't know. Like it, literally brushing up against them.
Well, just drive a bit and see if it
Like,
explodes.
yeah, hang on, can I even turn with this?
Yeah, that does feel too close to those wheels. Capac, remember, wheels are spheres.
Yep.
Nope.
Yeah. I mean, if you put them out further, Capac, like an extra block further, they'll probably be alright.
Like, yeah, just get rid of the bit that's behind the...
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fine.
Alright, Capac, now you have a total of... Maths. 22 cases of ammo. I think that'll be enough.
Hooray.
And then we gotta see where Wasted's at and see what I can do to help him, because I think I've done my contribution to the solar distraction.
Not a huge amount. I'm off on a journey for ice. Everything is done otherwise.
Okay, cool.
Fuel is necessary.
How fast can this thing
Alright.
go now?
TFA, I have an idea for giving you some power quickly. Once you
You seem to be quick.
do your test drive.
Is it an energy drink?
No, it's basically just build some batteries and just drain them into his existing battery.
Okay, this is terrifying. It's a lot faster than before.
That's a good thing, TFE.
Yeah, but my worry is I'm going to try turning at high speed and it's going to be catastrophic.
Yeah, can you come back, please, so we
Yep.
can get you charged?
The moral of the story is never turn.
50 meters, this is terrifying. No.
Whoa!
It takes a
there
very long time to
goes.
brake, though. Well, it's a dragster now.
Because it can't turn?
uh,
Because you've
Well,
got
not super high
the
speed.
weirdest possible wheels. Alright, can you park near to the connector, please? So,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of battery to move over.
also less likely to crash into things trying to drive underneath them now.
Alright. So, TFE, set your battery to recharge.
The big one.
All of your batteries.
Okay.
Alright, let's get these batteries built. I know it's a bit of a
Recharge
waste of
is nice.
components, but it's going to be the quickest way to get you charged up so that you can drive 16 kilometers. Although I might... Oh, no, you're almost certainly too heavy for my balloon to lift you.
Maybe we could test it.
Yeah, I couldn't... I could barely lift off with the ice I was carrying.
Okay, then. So you're saying I would need balloons on mine as well?
Yeah, I'm hoping that...
Oh,
Why?
lag is doing that.
You gotta walk further away from people when they're coming back.
We're just doing some polka dodging, and yes, that is a real word for that dance you do when trying to walk past someone.
I just call it the corridor dance.
That's probably easier to remember.
Can you use an event controller to adjust steering angles at different speeds? Actually, by default, the wheels adjust their steering angles at different speeds. When you're at high speed, your wheels will not turn to their max angle.
Yeah, because
It
otherwise
is
you just
the
instantly
most-
flip over.
My most hated feature of Space Engineers.
I understand why Wasted hates it, but I also understand and kind of agree with why they did it.
It should be controllable.
Yeah, it should be controllable,
You should
but
be able to, I understand why it's the default, but you should be able to turn it off.
yeah.
Yeah. I've been suggested like a proper drags to put parachutes on the back to brake faster.
Well, it'll certainly make you brake, but not the BRAK Eve type.
Hmm.
Okay, so your big battery should end up with a decent amount of charge. It's not going to be fully charged from 2 of them, but I don't think we really want to do more than 2. I might go get you... Oh, you're going South African with the design, are you?
That wasn't me who did that.
No, talking Capac.
I always think, yeah,
I told you, if you need a brighter green, you just go yellow.
I say, sure you need to add another set of spikes below. What was that?
It happened when the elevator went up.
Yeah, it's fine. Things were just jiggling. It's what they do now.
Wait a second, so with the current lift setup, if we all fall off the Ronco or aren't on it, there's no way to get back on.
No, we've got a remote access to it.
Dude.
Yeah, you can remote in.
Yeah.
That's why I've been able to control the lift when I've been down, and everyone else is just too lazy to do it.
But why can't I see any on the list? Wait a second, it's set up to only be...
No, it is literally called... You'll need to look for timer block down.
Oh,
You just search down, and then you trigger now on the timer block that says down. That's it. It's really quite simple. TV, is there any way to access your inventory other than through the connector at the back?
I don't think so.
No, that's unfortunate. That's quite annoying, really.
I'm also more surprised the O2H2 gen hasn't exploded on the ground yet. Considering how low it is.
Ah, here we go. Do you have an O2H? Is the O2H2 gen hooked up to the connector?
Yeah. Oh, well,
No, it's
hooked up
not.
to the it's hooked up to the conveyor conveyor that's hooked up to the connector.
No, it's not.
Don't tell me the instant connector has different conveyor things at the back.
You have not connected them up. I have put
That's-
ice in the connector, and it is not getting to the O2H2 gen.
No.
The pipes do show connected, though.
Might this be a good opportunity
turned
to
on?
remind Mr. TFE that if you were to go into your G menu
yeah.
and go and find the build vision tool, you will be able to go on to conveyor network visualization mode.
Or use
See
the...
where your conveyor network works from outside.
Or type in chat /BI space CN. And yep, TFE has not connected the conveyor converter to the connector. Because he's got the conveyor converter the wrong way round.
What? I blame
You-
auto-rotate.
You make this too easy and hard at the same time, TFE, sometimes.
Hmm.
There we go.
Hey, let's go. And the hydrogen engine is filling, so at least that's connected.
Boy.
Well, I'm
It's
happy
fine.
with my
I'm just
contribution.
air gapping my conveyor networks.
How long do you think they're going to last, Capac?
A few seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, more likely I'll smash the spikes off in the first bit of terrain.
Well, actually, they're very low profile. So maybe the
suppose,
entire
especially with
rest
the way
of
the
the
whole
rover will be
vehicle, like-
shredded, and the spikes will be the only parts remaining.
Especially with the way the whole vehicle was sort of tilted backwards.
Huh. TFE, your ground clearance is very disconcerting.
Oh yeah, the O2H2 gen.
Yeah, I'm going to try something.
Mess with my wheel settings again, I just know it.
Yeah, I am.
It's
What I'm
just putting
trying
it
to
lower-
do...
Putting it lower down.
No, I lifted it up and I'm putting it back to where it was.
Oh,
Well, that just hit the ground.
What I'm trying to do is see if I can set that middle wheel so that it has super strong suspension and it hits more likely than the O2H2 gen, because there is not enough clearance between the rear wheels and the front. Like,
Worked.
yeah, I know it has worked, but it can't get any more clearance than it has, so if you go over the slightest bump... I mean, obviously there's a heap of battery weight at the back right now, so that's going to be gone soon. I'm hoping it'll tilt back forward, but I just thought maybe this would give you a bit of extra survivability.
I'm sure it'll all be fine.
Oh, just be a moment, I need to get a drink.
I don't think they need protection to not get shot in the face. I think that'll be fine. Rude, Capac, rude.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, that turret, I think, because I made it so flat and wide, kind of gives you the ability to have some sort of attitude with it. If you're calling them eyes, the Gatling turrets, Gatling guns.
In my experience, Capac's always got some attitude.
And that is also accurate. Alright, battery's dead. Leave the rest of them on recharge, get rid of the rest of that ice. Make TFE lighter so he doesn't hit so close to the ground. And then wait for Wasted to return, if he hasn't already.
No, I should probably move from out in front of the Ronco.
Well, yeah, because
I'm having a bath at the moment.
I guess
I'll be
we
with you
want to
soon.
move... We can probably drive the Ronco a bit of the way there. If you guys want to use that as a chance
my batteries are
to...
still on recharge, of course.
if you want to use that as a bit of a chance to get a feel for driving it, while still having repair facilities nearby.
But the...
Oh. So I turned off the engine first before turning back on the batteries.
That would explain why I got booted out of the turret when
Yeah.
you got it. Which is what I was just going to ask.
Alright.
And before
you guys
that,
clear?
I was going to ask if Wasted was planning on selling his bathwater.
No!
No.
Why are you like this, Capac?
That's right, he's muted anyway.
It's Capac's revenge for when we were talking about him as an AI boyfriend.
Who, what?
But Capac was the one who brought that up. Deb, you don't remember that?
Nope.
That whole conversation about
don't.
soundboards?
Nope.
Good.
Wasted, do you think TFE's imagining things?
No, I wish I was.
TFE has strange dreams, man. AI Capac dating service, and we're there.
I don't know, it
Stop
sounds
eating
like,
cheese before bed, dude.
sounds like a pretty reasonable idea to me. I can see a huge market for it.
Ronco's supposed to be moving, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was just going to say. You can never be too sure with these things.
Wait, why am I hearing like thruster sounds?
Did you leave the...
No, the blimp's off. It's weird. What?
Are we meaning to be driving with the runway still deployed?
Oh yeah, that's probably not ideal. Actually, is the ramp's in its middle position, right?
Didn't know the ramp had a middle position. There is no down position for it. Remember, the whole back of the thing squats instead.
Oh yeah,
Or you're
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
have
yeah.
Wasted land on it while the Ronco is in motion.
But
That is technically the down position.
But the wheels aren't in their squat position, so I should be fine to drive slowly.
Yeah, the only thing is watch turning, so you don't
Yeah.
collide something up the front.
Yeah.
They don't crash into yourself.
I think what's happening though is I think the tree might be hitting the runway. Occasionally.
Yeah, that
Probably
did
fine.
occur to me.
Just headbanging a little bit. It's fine.
The front end of the runway is getting pretty close to those catwalks as well.
Yeah, it will do. I just figure if we're a bit closer, it's probably a better position to be in. TFE.
Mm.
I think the Ronco could probably keep going forward as it is, and you might want to drive
The left.
up to the left and get on
Yeah.
top of that hill. Although maybe I'll turn and I'll go for top of the hill as well. I just thought it would be a bit more sneaky if I didn't go quite so.
Forward!
A bit more. The Ronco being sneaky. What?
What? It's totally sneaky. No one
Well,
would
just-
ever believe this is a
The
threat.
same way an earthquake is.
Yeah, we'll just have to hope they don't have a seismograph in the airbase.
I mean, making it larger can probably create its own weather.
I mean, the runway probably should be folded up while moving, yes. But it does seem to be going okay.
How the... I basically can't use the view behind the Ronco because the person view just keeps shaking. Not the Ronco, the dragster thing.
Because of the turret.
Because of the turret, hang on. If I go like really zoomed out, it works. But yeah, if I zoom in too far, it's very unhappy.
Ah, trees. Why? At least I presume it's a tree that's causing me to be doing what I'm doing.
Where are the invisible trees? I haven't found many yet.
I think I might have. So I don't see
Oh,
a
yeah,
tree
that's-
and I was bucking all over the place.
Ooh. Oh, so that's bigger trees.
Oh, I can see the whole moon now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blimp could drop glider bombs. We did talk about that earlier. The trouble with that is it has no ability to protect itself or
Run
move
away
out of the way
quickly.
very easily. So maybe later when it's a bit bigger and if we get a bit more stuff on it so that we can do a bit more with it, yeah. But at the moment, I think it's probably best to keep it as a scout / limited recovery vehicle.
Oh.
At the moment, my plan is to drive the Ronco up to the ridgeline, get it fairly level, so that Wasted has the ability to return to the Ronco. And that should put us within 7Ks of the Valley Air Base.
Hmm.
Wait,
The thing
No,
is,
the
if we
Ronco
drive
has
up
no
here, we
guns.
might be able to sneak around the other side of the airbase.
why can I lock onto myself? That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, that's a good question.
That was an interesting position to get to.
I think it seems to be centered on the left of the turret.
I mean, just be glad you can lock onto something, Capac.
So what happens if I shoot myself where the targeting reticle wants me to shoot?
I'm not sure you can do damage, but I probably wouldn't test it.
I mean, Capac had shot himself before from remote control.
Well, it's telling me I need to shoot somewhere where I don't actually have line of sight to the vehicle.
Now, hang on. Are we meant to be waiting for Splitsy?
You probably do, yeah.
Yes, I just noticed 2.3 kilometers behind.
And you also probably don't want to actually go into the airbase until Wasted and I have dropped our bombs. Because the bombs need to be let loose first, I think.
I say we go.
Capac, we'll wait here on this beach.
We got this.
Totally beach.
Where even are you guys?
Oh, right. Too far away.
We found an
Can you
oasis.
broadcast?
Well,
Yep. It'd help if I could spell Solar instead of Dola.
it's a reverse oasis. There's a lot of greenery, and then there's just a little circle of sand.
We should be broadcasting for you to see now.
Yep. Good, you at least
Yeah, but you
did go
shouldn't
the
be
way
able to
that
see
I
us.
wanted you to.
Ow.
Oh, steering wheel, stop being like this.
Again, the palm trees are of questionable structural integrity.
Yeah, the palm trees are bushes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Someone was saying that, and it does seem likely.
I mean, it certainly makes hiding behind a tree easier.
No, I can't put a wheel... I can't put a seat down and still interact with the blocks around here. So, that's why I have to remain standing, which I actually kind of like. TFE, have you got some method to wake up Capac when he's in your turret?
Aggressive acceleration?
Because I just heard him falling asleep.
That's just because we're wandering around. Waiting for the terrifying Ronco to crest the hill. I mean, we'll probably hear it before we see it.
Okay. Is there a path down
the direct assault path is, down on the left.
Yeah, do you reckon you can actually make it over that rocky section before you get to the grassy bit?
Up here, yeah.
I think the ghost ship's back.
Looks pretty flat, doesn't it, Capac?
Oh, is it?
Huh? Ghost ship?
Well, there's a thing with 3 masts that looks like the ghost ship. 1.1 kilometers from me.
Flying?
Oh.
A flying ghost ship?
More cannons.
Oh, wait, Wasted's in the water getting
Oh,
refueled.
right. I thought he was coming back. Oh, yep, there's the Ronco.
Yeah, TFE, can you get down? You do need to go down, not up.
Oh, cool pathway sneak around. Where's Capac gone?
I'm going up this hill.
I was trying to
I'm scouting.
ask.
Well, guess Capac's getting left behind then.
It's alright, I can see you.
Because I'm thinking if you could get down to the little bit of grass that's kind of just down the hill there.
But I was thinking, I could go up and sneak around.
No, because I think the terrain gets worse for getting down, so you won't then be able to get down into the valley.
Well,
You need to be
Bright
down
orange.
in the
Capac
valley.
doesn't really stand out in the grass.
That's what I'm scouting out right now.
I've made the landing. I wasted so much
This
worse
terrain
right now.
looks a bit dicey.
Yeah, and it's going to be worse if you go over the peak.
Not sure.
DFE, I literally just flew through there earlier today.
You're close enough, I can just go around and have a quick look. Accidentally mow down Capac because I didn't see him until it's too late.
That's alright, I'll hide behind an invisible tree.
No, they'll just face straight through.
I think up and over is the way to go.
Is it?
Yep.
Is there... I didn't see a path there before, though. But it was dark. Or am I thinking the next hill? Maybe I'm thinking the next hill. Because you're going to struggle with any of the rocky terrain, aren't you?
I don't know, that's a TFE question. But over this ridge is a huge flat area of grass that goes on most of the way towards the airbase.
Okay.
I do remember when we scouted that there was a path from like around the other side of the airbase down.
I mean, let's be real. I shouldn't be adamant about any recollections of paths or directions.
I'm not sure I should be.
Yeah, neither of us is really in a position of knowledge or expertise on that front.
Capac? It's like, surely you couldn't have run that far.
I think I just drove over a tree without breaking it.
Oh, there you are.
I thought you were going to say you just driven over Capac.
Which way, Capac?
Oh, okay. That I couldn't see from on the ground. No, I don't want to say it.
What? Splitsy was right?
Yeah.
Ha
You technically didn't say it, though.
I was right from what I can see, but then now that I'm in third person on the dragster, I can see that we'd have to go down a precipitous drop. At
Yes!
No.
Alright, so come back to the Ronco.
Why?
But yeah, it looks like if we get down that little rocky bit there, then there's like a straight shot through to the airbase.
Yeah, there's not far through the rocks here, and I think that's your shortest bit. It's also not very steep over the rocks. It's rough, but it's not steep, so you should still maintain more control.
He's saying that we should go at full speed.
But you shouldn't go yet, because Wasted needs to get back here first.
He's saying go now, don't wait.
Wasted?
Yeah, on my way.
Okay.
Does Wasted's plane have a broadcast?
No.
Almost got 3 at the moment.
But you've got a relatively short, don't you?
But they're set short.
Plane good at landing on a runway that's angled downwards
He's not gonna land on the
away
runway.
from him.
The plane's not good at landing on the runway. Full stop.
Yeah, we haven't really done the whole carrier vibe of this series.
I'm worried about falling through it. And even if I don't fall through it, I don't have proper wheels, so I have to brake using friction.
And that's
It's entirely
awkward.
possible.
And that's going to take a while. And what happens if it goes wrong? Not only do we break the plane, I go into the back of the cockpit.
Yeah, or fall down into where the refiner.
Yep. Now, there are a few things that we didn't really, thankfully, as well, I might add, didn't do the same as Wrong Way Up.
Yeah, you overshoot, you either end up crashing into the cockpit or into someone's bedroom, or potentially both.
Well, I was thinking if the whole runway were mounted on pistons and were made of thicker blocks, still using the same interlocking style thing that Wasted's got, but mounted on thicker blocks and put on pistons, it could be set up so that it goes higher than the cockpit when you try and land on it, and then comes back down once you've landed.
Right, time to have a snack while I wait.
Have you got your personal weapons, Capac?
I got my personal snack.
Have you got your personal weapons, though? Because you so
Yeah,
often go
got
into
a
combat and you're
gun.
like, I've only got a grinder.
I got a gun, I got ammo. I got mochi.
Why do you have mochi?
It's all that matters.
If I can see Wasted coming.
Where is he?
I don't know. I'm getting screenshots. While I wait for him.
Oh, with everything parked in front of the moon.
I don't know where he is. I still see the bushwaker. Oh, hang on. Oh no, they're all still about the same distance away.
So glutinous.
So, Wasted, when I... Oh, there's Wasted coming in.
Where is he?
It's coming in from the port side of the Ronco.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think an extra reason why I shouldn't be landing on the Ronco. I've also got warheads on me at the moment.
Ah, they're not armed, right?
I don't know. Are they armed in the
can be.
blueprint?
I mean, if Wasted's feeling really bad, he could try to land from the other way. Go over the front of the Ronco and then dip down.
I'll say while the missiles are on there, it does fly better than it used to.
Ah, they're providing you a bit of lift.
Yep. There, they've got a tiny bit of lift on them. And just enough for people to be able to control the things.
We do not have a survival kit anywhere. So we come back to the Ronco, which is why I parked the Ronco relatively close.
We were trying to get in a medical room. We didn't have enough silver, I think. We're like a couple of medical components short.
Yeah. We have... I mean, we have enough to build a survival kit. Or two. But...
Come on, Wasted, you can land it. I
I'm
believe in you.
not sure that's what we want to do.
How is that thing still airborne?
It's slipping sideways.
I'm a little worried that Wasted's flying too much rather than landing
Yeah, is
too
Wasted
poorly.
flying the Gimli glider?
Oh, I get so laggy when I get near this thing.
Oh,
Ah,
nailed it.
I did, except for I just broke my cockpit.
Oh no! Oh no!
It was perfect, except for it nosedived in when I hit the ground
I
because I've got the friction turned up and it
I
broke the
saw it.
cockpit.
How many controls is that going to be needing to set up?
Not much.
Or have you got a projector? Like, could we...
I've not only have I got a projector of it, but also it doesn't take much to set up.
Okay.
So it will projector weld it on, but it's only a few controls in reality.
Okay. Oh! My blimp should my little balloon should probably get a, survival kit on it.
Certificate.
No, TV's got the lift.
The bigger problem
Is what?
it's slowly rolling off.
Oh.
No, there's no way of stopping it coming.
No.
That's too heavy to drag, isn't it?
No, you just grab the wheels.
And if someone can come and help me pull the back wheel down,
Yep.
it'll be fine. Problem is, it's the front wheels can roll.
Uh-oh.
So even if I turn the friction up,
Uh-oh.
With the catwalks, you can actually just jump on the railing and then jump up onto the runway where it's like this.
DV, we both might need to hold this down. Although now that it's down, it may stay down.
it should stay there.
Okay. Oh, man. I'm glad you didn't lose more than the one seat, though. So that could have been a lot worse.
Good thing we're not running the mod where you can take
Right,
down.
now I'm never
things.
landing on the runway again.
Otherwise, Wasted might
I
just
can say I've
died.
done it.
You know what, guys? I might put a survival kit onto the balloon, and I'll go and take the balloon and park it somewhere hopefully hidden so that we can respawn there if things go sideways.
I was going to say, yeah.
Taking
park
off
it
will be
somewhere. I
fine.
don't want
I have a
Taking off will be fine, yep.
I've got a plan for that. I fold the runway, which turns at 180 degrees.
Yep, that works.
Then it's pointing the right direction.
Wouldn't you need to lock it in place first? Doesn't risk sliding off?
It should stay as long as I move it slowly.
Hmm.
Oh no. That's a long way down. Up we go. Okay, so where can I put a survival kit on this thing? No, we're good. So I'll put it somewhere bad.
Well, I see the ladder to nowhere still exists.
Oh, yes, it does.
Yeah, they're quite difficult to grind off. That'll do. It's not ideal, but it'll do. Wasted. What I thought we could maybe do is if I fly over to a place to put this survival kit, and if you possibly meet me there and then pick me up, would that work?
Yep. I just need to finish rebuilding the plane first.
Yep. I'll try and get it relatively close to the enemy position while still hidden. All right. Replacement weapons and ammo. Capac!
Yeah?
Can you grab some weapons and put them in my connector, please?
No?
Why not?
Because I don't have access to any cargo?
TFE, can you bring the lift down for him, please?
Yep. Oh, maybe we should just tell Capac about the remote control access thing.
No. I know how Capac is with remote controls. No.
What, you want him being dependent on you?
No, I don't want to deal with that right now.
Alright, what do you want?
So things that you might want, so like rapid fire rifles and some rapid fire ammo. Because we spawn with tools, so we don't need to worry about having tools. Like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 guns is probably enough, and as long as people don't take too much of the ammo that's there, there should be some there for everyone when they appear.
What? I'm not even seeing any in the cargo.
We may not. We may have to make them.
Oh wait, no. There they are.
I've found you always need more ammo than you think.
Are there some weapons that other people are using that they want in the thing?
No, these are just weapons to help you get your jetpack back, not weapons to actually use more consistently, is the way I'm thinking of them. And then just pop them in the connector and I'll fly away. Is Capac basically a middle-aged toddler? Yes. Alright, away I go.
Wait.
What?
There's a problem I foresee.
What's that?
What happens if we respawn when you're in the air?
I'm not going to be in the air. I'm parking this on the ground. Waste is going to pick me up and then I'm going to be in the plane.
Yes, but you don't always necessarily know when somebody's going to drop dead and need to respawn.
Well, it'll be funny.
Yeah, that's the point. The death loop protection only triggers if you die pretty much immediately. If you fall far enough.
Huh?
Huh?
Hmm?
What are we worrying about?
What are you saying, TFE?
Oh, I think, yeah, it's like if you die multiple times in a short enough time frame, it gives you an option to spawn anywhere rather than auto respawn.
But if I'm high enough, high
Yeah.
enough up, that might not be within the time frame, so you may just get stuck in a loop.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds delightful. So how close do you think I need to get to the enemy position to make this useful?
And will they spot the giant orange blimp?
Yeah, that's the other thing.
I mean, I think there's a spot on the other side of the base relative to where the Ronco is. There's like a nice little plateau up above it you can hide. You keep going around that way. Get a camera on him.
Yes, like in Halo when you have a checkpoint while sliding off a cliff. Exactly. I mean, as long as it's closer than the Ronco, I guess it's helpful.
Oh, there you are.
There who are? Are you trying to find me with...
Yeah, spectator.
We did get that auto save in Pulsar that was a few seconds before the swarm killed us.
Yeah, we did. That is true. I think I'll go here. It's 1.6 k's away, which is not great, but it's still a lot better than 5 k's. And Wasted should be able to land here. But I can start running back anyway. And see if I can get closer so that it's easier for Wasted to do a pickup. Alright, and coming in to land on the tree. Oh, I don't like that the bushwhacker is up here.
Oh,
I was kind of hoping I could park in the tree, but it's probably not a good idea.
yeah, probably. It's going to make access to the storage. Oh, don't fall over. What happens if you roll too far? Does the lift still apply upwards, or does it get weird?
I don't know. There you go, and locked. Now, how long? Now, the batteries should be put on auto. So we get a bit more power.
Well,
turn
this
things
is just
off.
rude.
What's rude?
Yeah.
Well, the double whammy of whoever wrote blame Capac across the deck here.
What?
Because
Yeah.
not only do I find it insulting, but it makes it very difficult to walk.
Who wrote?
What?
Who? Was that you, Wasted?
Not that I recall.
I don't recall doing it. I didn't. I definitely didn't do it. Did you do it, TFE?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is blame splits. It didn't fit.
Sucked in.
What? Hold on.
One extra letter. It's not enough.
Yeah.
Or actually, it technically just fits, but I was worried about it interfering with the cockpit, which would have been more of a problem.
Which he's already done a few times, so he's wary of.
Yes.
No,
Probably-
it
there
wouldn't
wasn't really a
fit.
good
You
spot
would
to
have needed.
put it where you can see it from above.
Just realized I should probably put a GPS where this thing is so I can collect it later.
Although, yeah,
Not a bad call.
the running kind of annoying.
Run, 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 run.
Feel my brains rattling out.
Why are your brains rattling out, Capac?
Because I'm trying to walk down the path and it says blame Capac.
Sideways. I'm honestly surprised you noticed. I figured if it was vertically, you probably would have noticed. But
Well, it's probably because it's an annoying thing to walk along. Which path did you put it on that I haven't walked over it yet today?
no, I did it pretty recently.
I thought I saw you messing with letters last week.
Yeah, but that was the problem. I couldn't find anywhere to fit it.
Yes, I am intentionally leaving the generator running because I want the thing to have power for as long as possible. It's most likely going to be Wasted who has to drop me off to pick up the balloon. And thus, there's a decent chance it'll have a little bit of ice, so I can give it a kickstart if I need to. It's got a solar panel on top, so I can get a kickstart anyway. That'll be fine. And with the balloons off, it doesn't require too much power. Let me know when you're ready for takeoff, Wasted, and I'll give you a GPS of where I'm at.
No, I'm just debating the hows of the takeoff at the moment.
Okay. Once you've landed to pick me up, we're going to need to do a quick server restart. But I figure we do that once you are off the runway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should place a lot of colored blocks at the top of Splitsy's balloon and build a tiny house around the seats when he's not looking. I can't do that because when I showed it off to everyone, it would be too sad. Everyone would be depressed.
Aww. Run, 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 run.
And then we'd have to find a talking dog.
Does talking dogs fix everything?
That really was a movie where the beginning was amazing and then the rest of it was just okay / good.
It's hard to follow up such a powerfully concise and well written and executed intro.
Yeah, especially when the person you're seeing the movie with leaves the cinema at that point. Yeah, when I saw that movie at the cinema, the person I was with found it all to be too confronting and walked out.
You can understand that. Oops, that's not what I meant to press.
I'm just following Splitsy as an over-the-shoulder cam.
Well, I'm just watching myself run. Oops, no, I keep opening,
Stopped
keep
again?
pressing Shift Tab.
No, it wasn't my mum. My mum is made of sterner stuff than that.
Was it Splitsy?
I mean, she's known me for 42 years. She'd have to be.
And you're not even the worst.
That's true.
What? I think Spitsy's just going to run his way back.
Pretty
We're
much.
like more than halfway there.
Yeah,
Fixing the cockpit is tricky. And I knew it was, that's why I figured out.
Cockpit's fixed now. The next tricky bit is figuring out how I'm going to take off this runway safely.
Hmm.
I don't have wheels that I can control on this vehicle. Because a subgrid wheel controls slightly annoying requirements to have a wheel on the main grid itself.
No, it doesn't.
The elevator's not up, is it, Capac?
No.
Cool, okay. I just saw you up here. I was like, please tell me he didn't leave the elevator up, because if he did, we're about to collide with it.
No, I jumped from the other trailer.
Oh. Fancy.
Just realized what this reminded me of. It's Capac's stream intro or pre-stream thing.
Yeah, it is. Wasted, what if the three of us hold your wheels to help you turn?
I think the answer is this way around, and I start off with... I straighten myself out, and I start off with trying to allow myself to roll back a little bit.
Okay,
I think going from one person trying to take off to 4 people trying to take off is probably only going to cause problems.
There's also this potential that at some point during this whole arrangement, you guys mess up with the grabbing, or more importantly, the letting go. And as I'm taking off, someone's still holding on.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping to see that happen. I am 550 meters away. My pinky is tired.
Keyboard weights. Where are your keyboard weights?
Somewhere on the shelf behind me. I should have used them. I haven't had to use them in so long that I just half the time forget I have them. Do 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 do. All right. I am back underneath the Ronco. I did not expect to.
Oh.
Oh, is that you coming down, Wasted, or are you not planning on that?
Oh yeah, there's a bit of a step there.
Mm-hmm. No.
Oh.
Got it.
Did you just take off?
No, I got my wheel back up the step. It's stuck down.
It's sort of
Just.
halfway through.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's actually not quite right, is it?
You look okay.
That's a bit better.
That's a bit more like it, yep.
Should I get in the front or the back?
That's up to you.
I guess I'll sit in the back because I've got a good view from that seat. Alright, I'm in.
Right, how... So the
Yes.
original plan with this, and I suspect we probably want to change the plan, but the original plan was to set the antennas to really quite short distances.
Yep.
Like, to the extent that if I flew 1,500 meters up and we set the antennas to 600 each, both on the receiving end and the far end, you'd be able to turn the antenna off and the whole thing would appear, they'd never get any indication that there was ever an antenna there to begin with.
Yes.
You'd use the first 600 meters to line it up, and then you'd disconnect, and it would go down on its own invisible. But I think we should change that plan. And
You think we should just guide it the whole way in?
Yeah.
Yep, I think so too. Alright, well, can this plane fly steady while we both control a bomb to drop in?
Unsure.
Also, does the bomb need to be fully welded up?
That normally helps, yes. Is it not?
No, the one on the left wing is not. Capac, can you fix up the bit that's not?
On the left wing.
Yeah.
Oh. I need some steel.
Yep. He should still have ammo for guns, yeah. Oh yeah, you've got a lot of ammo for guns.
56. Yeah. It's because originally we loaded it up for 3 Gatling turrets, and now it's only got 1.
Oh, and you've got fixed Gatlings, nice.
Yes, I decided I might as well use some of the space I just gained for some firepower of my own.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh. It was just an armor plate.
No, it's an interior plate. Oh yeah, I might have parts on me.
I probably do.
I do. I fixed it.
No. I don't want to bother trying to help at all.
So Wasted, I guess at some point you're gonna need to drop me so I can join the ground assault?
I guess.
Yeah, okay.
It's a shame, again, that we don't have the plane that was ready for the person dropping, because we did some testing and you to make sure you'd survive, whereas this one will be more interesting. We'll see.
Yeah.
Try and get you low.
Are you sure you
I need to have a look at the changes to the solar dragster before anything happens.
Oh yes.
You sure
I've
you
been
might
away
do
for a while
test
and I haven't had a
drop
chance to
of the
see this
bombs?
thing.
Wasted's done test drops in his simulator, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yep. And I have a feeling those bombs will function.
Drop off good tools. Not a bad idea, actually. I should drop off my good tools.
Why have I got
That's a
219
good
ping?
call.
That's not right.
Why have you got what?
219 ping, and yet my stream is stable? I don't understand.
EFE's turn today. Alright, what's he done? Where's this mess?
Those spikes were Capac's idea, but I think
It's a shame that the solar dragster will look its best just before it's lost.
yeah. Well,
It may survive. There is a small chance.
It's become quite orky. I approve.
It just needs a rhino strapped on the back.
I've got a couple of spares if you need. John Deere tractor it's the Apocalypse edition John Deere tractor.
Yeah, fresh off the production line though. No rust anywhere to be seen.
Fresh off the production line and then immediately Mad Maxed.
the Top Gear Apocalypse John Deere tractor.
And whatever you do, just don't pay too much attention to the wheels and how they work. Okay? Just
Magic.
don't worry about it. It's fine.
I have my spectator camera directly over the top of it just to highlight the...
All of it.
Ugh.
Yep.
Ugh.
Oh, you thought it was bad, did you, Stream? No. You haven't even seen the best bits.
Are we ready to go?
This somehow has survived most of the series.
Yeah. It's because TFE refuses to let it die.
Well, let's see if we can do something about that right now.
Yeah, but let's get that sorted, shall we?
Alright, I'm on board.
No, I need to cool down the... Give me jobby.
But Wasted, you also just need to take off and land on the ground quickly, so I can do the server restart.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no
At least stop driving then.
What's it called? It wasn't called what Splitsy said it was called. On the
Just
bottom.
search for down, and it's the timer block down.
There it is.
Ride the bomb down like the guy in the movie Doctor Strangelove while holding a cowboy hat made out of block with them and plates with grabby hands and swinging it around.
I'm pretty sure that was what Wasted's plan was with the other design, Capac.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, we may get a chance to use it.
Yeah, it may show up. Who knows?
As long as they don't get a hold of any of my precious bodily fluids.
That is my main concern.
Slim Pickens was the actor. I can't remember his character's name.
I can't jump properly.
Hey!
People don't have names like that anymore.
No, they don't. Which is, I don't know, I feel like we're missing out. Okay.
Alright, Wasted. You can do this. You can land it.
Landing is not my concern. It's the takeoff and getting space engineers to let go. It's got zero friction, space engineers.
Oh, that's
bad.
The catwalk. Oh,
That's real bad.
that's a oh.
I was worried you had to land on us. Your wheels are almost detached.
So, what just happened? How much of us is still alive? How much of me is still alive?
What just happened, Wasted, is your right wheel caught on the catwalks.
Well, that I saw, but then the bit after that, I
Then
was
you
too
lost.
busy trying to...
Then you lost some.
Just a wing.
Parts of the
Just
bomb.
a single control surface, I think.
You've lost the control surface. You also lost a good chunk of the left rear tailplane.
Oh, right.
Left tailplane. So there are a few bits to be fixed, but we'll fix this after this. You guys start fixing that. I'm gonna get ready to do the server restart.
Yeah. And bombs are both missing antennas.
Yeah,
Oh, great.
the little tail and the antenna on both of them is gone.
Okay. So there are a few things that need fixing. Good. All right. I'm stopping the server.
Well, guess I got time for more mochi.
I need to ask Capac for snack advice before these streams and go out.
Mochi's not a bad idea. Because soft, it's filling.
We just always had interesting sounding snacks. My snacks are always boring.
Capac goes to the international aisle at the supermarket, or goes to a convenience store with lots of international stuff and just buys random things.
If you've ever been to an international aisle at the supermarket in the UK, it is literally just hot noodles.
Oh.
And nothing else.
Oh. How's a
You go
bit
there,
better
and
than that?
all you are greeted with is just stuff that is insanely spicy, and that is the only thing available.
And for these ones, I actually went to a Asian grocery store. Had some pretty cool stuff.
Is that the new one at the entrance near Coles? Newish one? Oh, I suppose you probably don't go that far to go to the same shops anymore.
Our food is boring because you're British, yes, I'm sure. Oh, and, which is the preferred chocolate? Is it Hershey's or is it Cadbury's?
I've heard that
I would say
Cadbury's
Cadbury's
can
is
vary
better.
a bit depending on which country you get it in.
Like, if we're talking Australian Cadbury's, it's probably better than Hershey's. Well, it's definitely better than American Hershey's.
Owned by the same company, sure, but the recipe's different.
Yeah. But yes, I 100% agree with you, gruzzob. Whittaker's is best. Whittaker's is an amazing chocolate. It's kiwi. No, it's...
Can't really judge. No.
So, prior to Whittaker's being easily available here, I would have said that the chocolate I had in the UK was the best. At least of mass-produced chocolate. But no, Whittaker's, yep, completely agree with Gruz. Even though, as an Australian, I feel disappointed bigging up the Kiwis, but they did good on that one.
I can't remember the name of the brand of Swiss chocolate that I get from Enenra. That stuff is amazing. I probably couldn't pronounce it even if I knew what it was. So.
That's a whole shtick.
It is, yeah.
Is it? I thought they did clocks and watches.
Yeah, but they make them out of chocolate.
Ah.
Right.
Alright, server's back. Wait, so do you have a projector for these things, or do I just...
Yeah, it's already on. For the missiles, we'll do that afterwards. Repair the grid first, because they're separate projections. I don't have I don't think I've got a blueprint of the entire thing with the bombs attached, because I've only just done the bomb thing.
Okay.
Let's check, but yeah, I didn't take one. Oh yes, hello Ronco, you haven't actually loaded it yet, have you? Understood. We'll stand still for a second.
There's always loads of subgrids first.
It does like to do
Turn
that.
around, just sudden soup. It was like, oh yes, right. It's behind us.
Capac is busy staring at the solar dragster. He didn't get ceased in time.
I think Space Internet has crashed.
Oh,
Hang on.
that's delightful.
Need to move him to safety. What? Hasn't worked. I'll move him away, not...
How long is the Ronco?
Yes. Probably like 100...
My guess would be, since the Ronco's broadcast is 96 meters away, it's about 120 meters?
Click to the measuring tool.
Let's see if I can...
I prefer to have to cut things multiple times because something's gone wrong. Who measures?
Actually, come to think of it, I can use the new landing bit on the front.
I just like using
drags
them.
as like a catcher for Capac.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think I can transport.
It's
Capac
cool that
around.
it exists.
Yep, agreed.
It is 135 meters long, 54 large grid blocks.
Is that including the doors at the back?
That is including the doors at the back.
Okay, so I was pretty much
Maybe I'm going to
bang on then.
subtract the doors. It is 127 meters.
Oh, maybe I wasn't. Oh well. Still not bad. 127 meters.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Capac, your spikes on the solid drags are actually very useful.
This is not a mod. This is a mod that you probably
Of course
already
they are.
use. This is part of build vision.
Because it means I can
Build
corner
info,
while
isn't
pushing
it?
you around.
Or is it build info? Sorry.
It's build info, yeah.
That was not their intended.
I know.
Wasted, I have repaired most of your control surfaces.
I'm really curious how fast I can go before it becomes a problem, but I don't want to kill you. Because you should be protected from the wheels.
You can't perform experiments on me when I'm unconscious.
Oh no,
You're
I've
running.
lost
You
my...
look pretty conscious to me.
Unconscionable.
Oh,
There we go. You right there,
yeah,
Charlie?
look out.
Dog just did a gigantic belch.
Ow.
Eating too much mochi.
Don't think that's what she did, but sure. Yeah, I think I've got all the important bits of the plane repaired. Just check up on the top, make sure there's nothing else that needs welding.
Yeah, let me get the blueprint ready for the missile then.
Yeah, you should be good. True, better a belch than a long stinky fart, because she does those too. Whenever I've been streaming too long, it seems like.
I can basically make Capac exercise against as well.
The reason Wasted uses small wheels on the plane is because then they
doesn't feel
produce
right.
less drag. If he has bigger wheels, more drag. It means plane
More
goes
drag,
slower.
harder to fit in. Yeah. Any problems with? So horizontal offset. Where are you hiding?
Alright, so I need to get parts for 2 antennas, right? At least.
Hmm.
It's always so much hurry up and wait with us preparing for combat, isn't it?
I can be.
Which is I'm from what I know,
I mean, it's not just us. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just how it goes.
yeah, from what I know of military exercises, that is accurate. Hurry up and wait. It's just like going to the airport.
I've run out of things to crash into now, so
Capac's trying to lag
be
out
all
this
right.
game.
Oh, you're almost aligned. Alright, so I'm good to weld this up.
It should be. Yep, go for it. The only reason we use the projection is it will get all the groups right still.
Yeah.
Weld that.
Oh. What is that?
It's the control panel I was using to configure them. And is for some reason still in the blueprint, so yeah, ignore that bit.
Okay, it
Let
should be
me
good then.
shift it over to the other side, because the other one needs doing as well. And I can just see through the window.
So do they need different
Antenna names? No.
yeah.
The remote controls are named and those didn't get
Are
destroyed.
you in, Capac?
So yeah, remote control, camera, and merge are all separately named.
Oh, yep.
Everything else should already be on the toolbar and
Yep.
comes from groups, so should auto-populate as soon as you've separated.
Okay.
So
As soon as you
Capac
separated
catches
your warhead,
birds.
basically it's just the warhead, but as soon as you separated the warhead arm should be just the one that's on the vehicle.
Yep.
Did I position it right, and did you get it?
I haven't gotten that one yet. No, I had to go back out a bit, so it wouldn't let me place stuff. So I think I lacked
positioned
the
it
steel
correctly?
plate. It looked
Okay.
like it was positioned correctly. Yep, getting confirmation from everyone who works in any sort of environment like we're describing.
It's fantastic, 'cause it's also accurate for
Wasted, can you get the antenna to
simulated,
plate?
similar. No, I can't get the antenna to build.
Oh, that's not good. Let's try toggling the projector on and off.
Okay, can I test how fast we can go with you standing at the
There you
front?
Yeah. Good.
No, because I have to retrieve my gun.
You won't. I mean, I was able to get it up to like 25 meters per second. You were still fine. I can
Cool.
go faster than that.
Alright, I'll get my seat. And we're launching, yeah?
As long as we don't go over like any jumps, it should be fine.
Well, I guess so.
Too late. We're going. We're going to war.
Yep, so you guys need to hold back until we've confirmed that our bombs have hit. Yes?
So
You're
we're
listening?
correcting after you've done the bombing.
What
Well,
happens if the bombs don't hit?
okay.
The bombs are not that big an explosion.
We're
They
only
should be
distracting
alright.
at the point where they've figured out the more valuable target is you.
So you should be holding back, as in getting their attention, but not actually driving into the base until we've confirmed the bombs have hit. Because you don't want to be...
Eviscerated by big guns.
Yeah, you want us to take out the guns before you get in there.
I think we put longer range guns on the turret. Too
No,
late now.
because the longer range ones are enormous.
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh.
Not now, obviously.
No, not ever!
Hey, whose vehicle is this?
Think about... Please, TFE, for once in this series,
back
think
heavy.
about center of mass.
Yes, it's very back heavy. That would honestly be better.
Yeah. No, because
extends further forward.
because the turret will be above the center of mass, and because it's back heavy, you'll then flip over with the recoil.
I'm not
Sounds
sure I
alright to
agree.
me.
Wasted, take off whenever you're ready, because jeez.
He's done with this. He's had enough. I don't know what's happening. It does seem weird that a distraction is waiting until after.
No, the distraction. I'm hoping the distraction draws their attention, but doesn't draw their fire. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, they shouldn't go right into the base, but if they want to, they can. You do. You guys do what you always do. Do whatever you want.
What if we go right into the plane?
I'd prefer you didn't.
Well, it
jump.
was very close.
I've got it under control. We're just hovering for the time being until this particular debate is solved. It sounds like we are good to go. So this way.
We gotta navigate down these rocks.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Yeah, let us know when you're down.
And which way up we are.
I'd stick to the left. It looks a little rougher to the right.
Yeah. Bikes worry me.
Oh,
It flies so much better without the stupid turrets.
And with no one controlling the top one and
Without
making...
Capac in the top.
Yeah.
oh, oh!
Ow.
Have you already
Well,
broken something?
There you go.
You
Yeah.
don't want to be in spectator mode
Right,
at the
no,
moment,
I think I
Mr.
know.
Splitsy.
Yeah.
The O2H2 gen, that's not surprising.
Well,
At least
I mean,
until
it's-
we're ready
it's-
to engage this.
it's looking more orky now, Wasted, because there's fire
Yeah.
and smoke.
Perfect.
Big part of the problem is
Smooth
TFE's
from a
being
distance, but it
too
really isn't.
tentative.
That
He
does a
needs
good
to
job of
Actually jump off things to land nicely.
adding to the distraction value.
Yeah, on fire.
Did you bring your drilled, Capac?
I need
Yes.
it.
TFE might have picked a very poor path.
There is no other path. This is the way
Not
down.
saying there's a better one. Just saying the one you picked is poor.
I didn't want to go this way.
Yeah, you wanted to go worse.
No. It would have been better than this.
But yeah, you
Oh.
probably need to get Mr. Drill out the
Mr.
front.
Drill.
Yes, we live
Oh.
here now.
You don't have too far to go before it gets better. Like, as long as Capac can get you back on top of this next bit, and then you've got kind of one other chasm to go over. So you do want to probably go up that bit. Mason's gaining good altitude.
Oh, Mr. Splitsy, can you go into the control panel and you want to probably turn the batteries that aren't the emergency battery off of recharge, and probably the emergency battery as well, because it'll drain those bats.
Why not reverse?
The emergency battery is
like
fully
blue.
charged, so it won't do anything, so it can just stay as is. I'll just turn it off.
Put the handbrake on.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
I just heard ding.
Yeah. Capac missed it.
What? What the? Ah!
I got back with the spectator cam as your backpack landed on Capac's head.
What just happened?
What did you do?
What is going on over
The
there?
problem is I put the handbrake on and I'm guessing the center wheel was probably still free spinning, so I died and launched straight up and then fell back. I hope it's not too far.
You guys are the best distraction ever. Wasted, do you have your spectator cam locked to those guys as well?
No.
Oh, that's a pity.
I'm regretting.
Because, yeah, being able to just press F6 and F8 to switch where I'm looking at is just...
Generated some basic tools out of thin air. Let's go.
Good job, Capac. That ramp is looking rampish. Oh man, TFO. Oh.
What's the button for cycling between people?
I don't know.
I didn't think you could make a bicycle at Space Engine.
There is one, I know it.
Yeah, there's a way you can like lock to multiple things, and I know that
Yeah.
I've seen Zoc use it, but I've always just locked to one thing, and that's all I've managed to lock to.
Alright, full speed ahead.
What about that?
Seriously, he's right.
Stop in a wimp, TFE.
Again, keep going.
Gun it.
Oh, that didn't sound right.
That's why you need to gun it.
Yeah, but my offset wheels are actually useful here because I can launch myself out.
What the?
You should be in the clear now, so let Capac back in.
What did we just lose?
Actually, if you've got a steel plate, you might be able to fix the
Just part of
spikes.
your spikes.
Oh, well, it's when they're expendable.
Alright, so are we wasted? We're letting them go in first, then we're dropping our bombs? Is that the plan?
Or maybe perhaps at the same time, but I think you
Sandy
should
area.
have enough control that you can avoid them. That,
Yeah.
that won't be a
No.
problem.
Oh,
You could have gone around that.
yeah, I thought we were clear the rest of the way.
We just want to make sure we drop you relatively over the top because you don't have much lift.
Spectator keep breaking.
Yeah, the wheels being offset from each other is actually helpful when I get stuck because I can jump out.
For some reason, every time I keep getting back into spectator, it keeps detaching from TFA. It's weird.
Where are you? You fly like directly over it, so I can't see you anywhere.
Don't worry about them. We got our own mission.
Yeah, no, don't worry about us. We're a little way off because I can get over the target. I just gained altitude, but I can get over them relatively quickly because I'm going a lot faster than you are.
Just got a slight issue. If I'm in first person, I need Capac to tell me what's on my left. Because
TV, driving on the grass tends to be the better idea.
yeah,
This
what are they
rocks.
called? The blaster box that's placed in front of the gun are blocking my view.
Yep. the divider that I put between the cockpits. I love that, like, it's this aspect of TFE that is the reason why he smashed up his vehicle.
I was panicking. That's constant.
Because if you were more confident and more Capac, you probably would have done less damage.
I would have smashed off the front instead.
No, because you would have flown out and been able to land on all your wheels rather than tipping forward and smashing your O2H2 gen as you rocked over it. Like, it was one of those rare situations where the Capac way is the better way.
So we're just charging down the road?
Yep. They are 3.85 Ks out, wasted.
I can see him.
Okay, cool.
What's your guys' range?
You should be able to see us if you look up. We do have an
Yeah,
antenna.
but what's your range
Oh,
to
yeah,
target?
Range to target 4.8.
See.
So, Wasted, I guess I'll keep eyes on them until you tell me we're ready to drop bombs.
Drop when you feel like it, and then I'll try and handle the
Oh,
inevitable slight imbalance when one of them drops and one of them doesn't.
3 kilometers out from the base.
Okay.
They had longer range guns, didn't they?
They did, yes.
Seem to, yeah.
So you're going to need to be moving, not going
Yes.
slowly. Not this chicken thing.
Right, I'm in the turret.
Hang on, I need to boost my willpower a bit then.
What the? Why have I got a?
Oh, you
Well,
stuck
that's
with
somebody's signal.
Yes.
I've got a green target
On us?
1.2 kilometers downrange, which is odd. But I'm also picking up an enemy target on the hillside opposite
Diffie,
the
why are you
airbase.
stopping half the time?
I'll just charge in.
That's
Oh.
right, that's what you're supposed to do!
Why are you going this way? You're going the wrong way.
Where?
Don't run to the
understand.
front door and get shot.
That's why you move quickly.
Plus, I figure the
So they
trail of
can't
smoke
hit
is
you.
distracting.
Look, we've got a target 1 kilometer ahead. There's some kind of
What gun
Oh,
in
there's
place?
something on the hill over there. I can't see.
Please
'cause
tell me
we-
there isn't like a minefield in front of
Look,
the road.
just stop for a sec.
Am I going or stopping?
What part of stop for a sec means go?
Go.
I'm slowing down.
Okay, slowing down doesn't help if
Uh,
you're not pointed in a direction where I can zoom in on the thing that I'm trying to see, which is why I'm telling you to stop.
well, you could have said that's what you were doing instead of just saying stop.
Are you seeing the blimp, Capac, or is there something else?
Oh, there's something on the hill, and,
Oh, and the
he's
bushwhack is
driven me to
moving.
somewhere where I can't see it anymore, and it's also behind a tree.
Yeah, and the bushwhackers hang our way.
Alright, you guys need to take on the bushwaker.
Yep.
You better win this. Capac, you've got 800 meters range. It's almost in range. 900. 850.
Capac,
800,
open
it's in
fire.
range.
Oh, they over the hill. There they are! Oh!
Whoa!
Don't get behind them. We can't refire backwards.
Keep shooting, Capac.
Yes!
Oh!
Nice! What? From an explosion!
You
Okay.
died from a nearby explosion.
Wow.
Wasted. I think I should drop a bomb.
Yes.
Sure. Want to get over them? Let's go.
What?
Did the hydrogen engine explode?
Your vehicle split in two.
Yeah, but what
Oh, I didn't get over in time.
The two cockpits just disintegrated. And the vehicle split into two parts.
And run our way back.
Well, I'm glad you find my horrible death entertaining.
Wasted,
Mr.
let me know
Splitsy.
when I need to get into remote.
Yeah, yep. Oh, get into the rope. We're,
I
two
think
clicks
I
out
have
from
to wait
base.
till you're disconnected before I can grab it.
I'm not
Don't I?
connected to it.
What
No,
does
no,
that
no,
do?
no. Go grab it first and then release yourself.
Oh, okay. So am I
Over
right?
it now.
Am I RC1 or RC2?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. They both
This rail is
disconnected.
terrible.
Well,
Who picked this as the respawn location?
I can't get in control. Wasted.
That's not great. Why not?
I don't know.
I am.
Maybe I tried to control the one you are.
I've only
Nope.
just split into it.
No, I can't get them.
Okay, I'm definitely abandoning having any form of hydrogen on my attack rovers.
Oh, no.
Well thought it moved.
Well, I'm dead.
What? Wait, you need to drop the bombs on the bushwaker? Sorry.
Meanwhile, I don't think that vacuum cell delivery is going anywhere.
Oh, you did.
It
drop
slimps
it
down.
Close. I'm gonna get back to stuff. I mean, I haven't taken it.
I don't know why you couldn't control that, Splits.
I don't know why I couldn't
You sure
either.
did the camera receptor appear on the bar?
No, nothing did. I couldn't get control from the Shift K menu, and I couldn't get... Once I got into it, I couldn't select control on the remote control, because I think I grabbed the one you did. And then I thought I was still in it, so I pressed F and I jumped out of the plane.
Oh.
Wow,
So I now have 3.5
today.
kilometers to run to my body.
And you'll discover just how bad this terrain is.
It shouldn't be
So-
an ownership thing. Everything builds with as shared by faction by default.
Yeah. I don't know what was going on there. That was weird. It's why I typically hate bombs, because they so rarely work like they're supposed to, especially in multiplayer.
My one worked fine.
Yeah. Did you hit?
Oh yeah,
Its signal is
I-
on the base.
I know it hit. I landed straight into the. I controlled it the whole way down, and we collided straight with the top of the vacuum cell deliveries balloon.
Oh.
Drags is still broadcasting.
Oh, you went for that. All right. I guess we're gonna
Something.
need to.
I couldn't
what am I
really
doing?
see what stuff was down there that clearly, and
Yeah.
it was a big orange thing in the middle. So I was like,
Nope.
all right then.
Fair play. I'm gonna take the balloon.
That's not a fair play.
I'm
That's
gonna
a
go
good
get my
way for
stuff.
me to end up dead. He's just going for the big orange thing.
Mm.
Uh-oh. Is that one of you?
Yeah, running down the hill.
Are you almost at the grass?
Yep.
Okay, that must be you then.
I'm trying to get to my boat location before it disappears.
Yeah,
How long
me
is
too.
it? Like a minute or two?
But I don't want to get shot.
I think the rover went back to base.
Yeah, we didn't give ourselves enough aiming distance, or there were a few things that didn't go right. But me
Oh, just
jumping
a
out of the
few.
plane was a big one.
I mean, at least the beacon for the soul drags are still here, so it might be.
But I'm gonna go and reload.
Ah!
And
Getting
depending
shot
on
at.
how this attack goes, you might have another shot at it.
Still don't understand why we exploded.
We should have just like a platform for staying on top of the blimp, and we can shoot from it and split
I'm
flies
unarmed.
around.
Don't shoot me.
I think they did that during the...
I'm just trying to get my stuff back.
Napoleonic era?
Oh, what, the people dueling with hot air balloons?
Well, just put a couple of guys with guns in a balloon.
Oh, I see the trail of wreckage across the oasis.
What is that thing over there? I see something falling out of the sky.
See where it exploded.
Doesn't look like a parachute.
So you guys just going? Is your
Is it
plan?
me?
It doesn't look like a plane. Looks like a mushroom.
Okay.
Yeah, it basically
I
split
am
where the
not
cockpits
a
are.
mushroom.
I mean, I'm a mushroom.
And
I got my gun. Oh, I see a man-o'-war in the sky drifting in this direction.
Yeah,
That
it was shooting at me
Oh,
before.
hang the small batteries are intact. You can salvage the stuff for a control seat. I might be able to drive the bit with the connector on it.
No,
That still has got 4 wheels.
no,
Wait,
you're
wait,
not.
Wait.
Is it
And-
not really dead?
Yeah, and the guns are still functioning.
Ah, of course.
Hang on,
Alright,
Capac,
I'm in the gun.
Yeah, Capac, help me pull this other bit away.
No,
and we can get the...
You changed the stuff on the gun so that I can aim it. I don't have any restrictions on the aim.
Yeah, because
It's coming now. I need to turn around and shoot.
Oh no.
it's the limits on the blocks, TFE.
No, don't. Okay, TFE has decided not to do that. He's decided to go shoot it with a handgun. That's great.
Well,
Capac, give me a
how am
sec.
I going to turn it around? I'm not strong enough to pull it.
You don't need to turn around. You need to turn off the limits.
No. To do that,
That
while
should
it's-
be at least turning one way, possible.
I can't aim high enough.
Yep.
There you go, it's unlimited. Uh-oh.
There you go.
Oh, you're free. No!
Oh, that's an enemy plane.
Yes, it is.
The B.
I can't get a lock again.
You're just gonna have to keep shooting, Capac,
Luckily, they're
until you
busy
get a
shooting me,
hit.
mainly.
You can use your traces. You're hitting. You are hitting again. Oh,
Yes.
explosion
Right, that
on
one's
it.
not firing.
Wait, the bee's a balloon thing. It's got vacuum balloons on it.
Need to lead more.
Oh, there's another one. There's a bee.
More lead, Capac.
Yeah, I'm trying. Uh-oh.
You out of ammo?
Or it's reloading. Yeah, I think I'm out of ammo.
No.
Yeah, you lost the 2 containers that had the ammo. There might be ammo on the ground, Capac. Yeah, over here. Capac, if you head towards the middle of the... There's a container there. That might have ammo in it.
Oh, it's got a motor.
I think the man of war's going down.
Yeah, it looked pretty damaged.
Yeah, it does. Wasted. What's your situation?
I was going to reload, but now I'm coming in just to give a bit of covering fire temporarily.
Okay, so I'll go in on foot then, I guess.
Unless you want me to come pick you up.
Suppose I could use your top turret, couldn't I?
You could use the top turret, or I'm assuming you just quickly
I'm only
rebuild
wondering.
the missiles.
What is going on with the skybox?
Yeah, because I possibly could. Yeah, we can give it a go. I probably need to give you a location.
Not much of it.
Oh, please tell me no one's stolen the man.
No, you're not the wrong guy.
On foot. Whoa.
No.
Okay, well, drop me one. Understood.
I don't suppose you can launch the balloon on a rescue mission.
Nope.
I'm coming.
The rescue mission is that Wasted is picking me up, and then we will drop bombs and shoot things.
The man of war is on the ground.
Yeah.
You should go.
Yeah, the man of war's come down.
I recommend you go
Good
and
start.
see if you can take some ammo from the man of war and re-equip your gun.
Yeah, I'm working on it. It's pretty far though.
It's only 500
This
meters.
thing's shooting me.
This is an interesting.
Went about as well as
engagement.
expected.
I see another aircraft, but I can't tell if it's
That's.
good or
I think
bad.
that's Wasted. It looks like his.
Just puts it in place an explosive and tries to remotely detonate it. Hmm.
Man, I wish I was that organized and devious. Oh, Capac's crouching is not your friend. I would run.
I got some good hits in on the bee.
Were you shooting just then?
Yeah.
I can't see you. I don't see a weapon equipped for you. Alright, looks
Well,
like Wasted's
I got
about to
my
land
gun
for me. Okay. So we got some weird desync.
Right, I'm at the man of war. What the?
There's not much of it, is there?
Stuck in a tree.
Has it got any weapons?
Looks like it's all gone.
That's
Got a few
unfortunate.
balloony bits.
It does, which we can use later if we can manage to take over this thing. Alright. I wasted. I'm aboard.
I think 14 computers and this will be functional.
Okay, the man of war is locked to the ground. So
The
at
Man of
least
War
it's not
might
gonna
have some of the
drift
bits you
away.
need, TFE.
It might.
The
Oh, but
bee is
then-
gone.
Yeah, because the man of war gonna need computers on it. I don't want to risk leaving
no.
this and have something turn up.
Gyroscope, batteries,
Oh, the order detector's
thrusters,
got some. One.
batteries, balloony bits, beacon, rotor. Why is there a rotor with an armor
Oh,
plate
the
on
turret
it?
controller.
That's weird.
There you go. Well, no, you need the turret controller.
Yeah, but it's out of ammo anyway, so.
Yeah, true.
Need 2 more computers, please.
While you're landing, Wasted, I'm going to take a quick bio break. I'll be right back, everybody. Sorry.
The control seat is functional. Get a board now.
Yeah, I'm getting bored too.
Oh, Capac, the bee's back.
Oh, I see it. Oh, it tried to fire a rocket at me. Oh, there's not a lot of cover over here.
Oh. No, I don't have the gyroscope anymore. That's a problem.
Whoa! He's shooting rockets at the man I wore. Well, I exploded.
Now, are you dead?
Yes,
Unfortunate.
I am quite dead.
I am running away.
Wasted. With these bombs, did you choose a merge block because they're lighter?
As opposed to a rotor head, or
As opposed
Well,
to small connector?
No, I chose a merge block because I find them more reliable.
Because I'm thinking a connector might actually be more reliable for the remote
I
controlling part of
understand
it.
where you're coming from. I think what went wrong there is on your
No,
toolbar was
being
the
pursued.
controls for the group, not for the thing you were in.
Oh, that
And
was
when
part
it
of it.
disconnected,
Yeah.
you got
When
the
the hell?
wrong controls, but also disconnected both at once.
Yeah, that wasn't ideal.
I mean, in
groups
the
didn't
end, it
match.
worked out because I was like, "Oh, he's disconnected both at once. Quick, control."
Man, we're fighting
Yeah.
for our lives over here. At least we're talking
Where are
about
you,
the
Capac?
nuances of bomb deployment
Because we're trying
mechanisms.
to build a bomb quickly, we can do 2 things at once.
Hurry up.
Is your bomb going to hit a small bee?
Yeah.
No, my guns will hit that, and then
Yeah.
the bomb will hit the stuff in the base.
And if Wasted
We're not
flies
worried
low
about the
enough, I can
base.
use the turret to hit it as well.
Oh yeah. Well, no, the best bit is
long as I don't
it'll
jump
end
out
up
by
trying to.
accident.
No, the best bit, it'll end up trying to chase us.
Yeah. So keep welding that. Okay.
And when that happens, we are set.
Suit antenna is on and shouldn't matter for connecting to the bomb because I'm in a seat. Once you're in a seat, it's the grid's antenna that matters.
It's doing the thing again. 1 second.
You're going to toggle on off? Yep.
Yeah.
No. Can't do anything about this bee.
I'm not sure we're going to be amazing at doing anything about that bee either. This is definitely quite a large aircraft.
I mean,
in
if you carry some
comparison.
ammo, you can. Oh, the turret controller.
Unfortunately, I don't have a connector or anything that we could drop ammo and computers from the air for you.
It would be fun if we could, though.
Luckily, it looks like the bee has to do sort of like bombing style runs with the way it's propelled. So I can sort of avoid it. Ah, who's shooting at me on the ground? Oh, I think some people from the Man of War might have survived.
Thanks, Josh.
I didn't see any when I investigated the crash.
Oh, there's
I'm
multiple
almost
people on the
back in
ground.
my backpack.
What the? I just ran someone over. I hit something.
Oh, man. Yeah, connector keeps it as a separate grid, unlike merge block, which then stops a lot of the weirdness on disconnects in multiplayer.
Yeah, and why stuff is in groups is because merge blocks can be weird on disconnect.
Well, merge blocks are also weird on printing, so you need that anyway.
Yeah.
But I was thinking if we can print the missiles on the wrong
Bad time
code
for
and then just
invisible trees.
carry them over to your plane and hook them up on a connector.
Yeah,
That way we
found
can
a
have
yellow guy.
pre-printed missiles, bombs.
Oh, are you
whatever.
flying them, Capac?
Yellow guy down.
I have no idea if it would actually work better, but
Wonder if we can. Have you got rifle ammo? Because I've still got some. We can try and shoot down the bee.
I got a
So hard to get the
sniper with
rifles
some
in
sniper ammo.
Work. How close are you to the man war so I don't just mow you down by accident?
Very, I'm 100 meters away. I'm hiding behind a tree because there's a bee
Well, I'm
coming.
currently being shot at.
Tiffy, how much does this feel like the ridiculous thing you drove in Wrong Way Up?
Yes.
Your Segway with a cannon.
Pretty much. Although that was probably more stable than this.
Right. What if I try the accurate rifle?
I will just drive around and try and draw their fire.
Roysted, I think we're good.
Oh. Okay,
I'm in the
jumping
seat.
is a bad idea.
Yeah, do you want to jump into a missile immediately and just make sure you've got the right things on the bar? They're named right and left, but right and left is reversed because I'm an idiot. Just so you know.
Let's slow it down.
So the left is actually the right and the right is actually the left.
No.
Well, I'm looking at a missiles camera, so there's that.
Just make
balloon's
sure
a
you've
little
got the
more
merge
higher than
block
it was
on the bar that's the right one.
Youngling merge?
No, just look for left
What?
and right. Yeah,
Oh,
these missiles are called younglings.
Okay. So I'm in the left one, so I need to use the right one.
Yes,
Be headed back
correct.
to those. Capac, if we want to evacuate, now's probably our chance.
Stage left, stage right, yeah.
No, we fight to the death.
I mean, we already died, so.
Are you both dead?
No, I'm
We've
talking about
died
bomb. But,
multiple
actually,
times.
hang on. Is the anything for the man?
We're going to be doing more
useful?
bombing, so more distractions, you two.
Ow. I did a 360 spin round invisible tree.
Right,
Saw that
come
too.
over here. We'll turn the rover into a balloon.
Yeah.
Alright, Wasted, should I try and drop early this time? Like, with more distance, say, like 4Ks
No,
out?
let me give you more height.
Oh yeah, I'm
you
waiting
don't
for
have
height.
much glide with those. I'm just saying, let me come in from higher up
Yeah.
this time, so that you've got more time to do things on the
Yep.
fall, because you don't glide very far, but you've got loads of control to decide where you end up hitting at the end.
Okay.
If you know what I mean. Like, you want to maintain your speed, but as long as you've got that speed, you'll
I
have
want a
hang on.
distraction, so I'm going to impersonate the man I wore.
Capac, hang on.
Try to
Can we
fly
could we well
into the
play to
enemy
the
base.
rover?
Oh. That sounds like a
add it
good
to the
plan,
rover.
Capac.
No, just drag it. We don't need to join it to the rover.
Oh, that'd be cool though.
Alright, I'm nothing but a humble balloon.
Let's Capac, if you can spare some computers, I can get the gun up and running again.
Wasted, I'm in the camera already, so that
Well,
I'm already in the right position when I drop,
think
so let
everything-
me know.
Computers has been blown up.
Oh, the bee's back. No. No, my control helm was just destroyed. It's not. It's
You'd be
computers.
good now, Splits.
It's still
Okay.
driving though. It's well. I guess
Dropping. Oh, no.
I
Kicked
guess I'm a
out.
distraction. I'm a mobile distraction now.
But I've got
If you
control.
can reconnect. Yeah, there you go.
Right, I got a computer. Ow! What the? Is that you?
What?
Why are you driving into me?
I'm not. I don't have any control. It broke with me accelerating forward, so it just keeps going.
Don't forget to arm your warhead.
It's armed.
Cool.
We need to. Come back. We need to shoot at the bee.
Why did you want computers?
Oh! I was very close to the big gun.
Ah!
It fired and something happened.
Why have I been catapulted into the air?
What the?
Might have been hit out of the sky by the big gun, which would be quite impressive.
It would be.
I guess you're dead. Holy.
Okay, shall I drop the second
See
one,
what happens,
Wasted?
but yeah, you could let me get you over the target again.
I'll see what it looks like when I get close this time. See whether I hit anything useful.
Yep.
What's wrong? Who gets?
Oh.
don't even know what's happening anymore.
Well, it's wedged on the front of the...
We're doing bombing runs. You guys are shooting things, trying to distract them so that we can hit
You
them.
good?
Oh!
Did you arm the warhead already?
No!
Just
My
tore my
plan
wing off.
pretending to be a balloon was great. Then everybody
Or some
ruined
of it, at least. You in control? What happened?
I hit merge, unmerge, and it just exploded.
Yeah, okay, so you're not in control. Roger.
No.
Hell.
Oh well. It's sort of flying still. No, I don't think that was Splitsy's fault. I think that must have been something about how I was moving.
No.
Or maybe Splitsy was moving, I don't know. We're in... do you want to go and try and help him with the bee?
Yeah, let's do that.
This is the most annoying bee I've ever seen.
Wait a second. Trees are bulletproof, aren't they?
Yes.
How much ammo do
on
I
the
have
kind of
left?
tree.
Oh my...
Oh, heaps. I use like half.
Waste.
What?
The heck is going on with this turret controller?
Oh, oh god, you're... Hold up.
Hang on. It's all...
Yeah,
It's all
you need to-
inverted?
you need to go... I mean, the turret controller is because it used to be the one on the bottom.
I'm a
But you
great
also need to go
speller.
and release your limits.
Yes.
I'm
I'll do
afraid
that.
of a spelling bee.
What? Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not great.
We're out of power, aren't we?
We're not out of power. That took out some of the power system.
Ah.
I'm missing an engine.
Oh, a thruster. Or, no,
Oh,
a hydrogen
an
engine.
A hydrogen engine is blown out. That's
Oh.
why it exploded so badly.
Oh. I think we might probably just had a collision then, didn't we?
Yeah, I think there was just a collision and then it blew the hydrogen engine.
Yeah.
But oh,
I am very slow.
why do I remember this now?
So wait, so I'll try and mainly aim just in only small deviations off midline, so that we can both try and hit the thing.
Yep.
Hey,
I mean, I think it's going to be difficult because I don't think I'm quick enough to really contribute a huge amount here.
Oh, look out,
Yeah.
the hang for you, the hang for the
yeah,
plane.
I see it.
Yep.
I see it. Can't do anything with that gun. What the? Oh, it's another plane.
Oh.
Did you hit at all?
Yeah, retreat
No,
back to
I
safety of
didn't.
the tree.
I felt like I was getting close, but I didn't manage any hits. You gonna land back at the Ronco, or are you...
I was going to take you back round for another pass just to
Okay.
see if it was
Yep.
if we could hit anything. This just happens to be the direction we went.
Yep. Things are going exactly as according to plan, as they always do with us.
Everything going
I
exactly
don't know
as
what
expected.
anyone is suggesting that anything could have gone wrong here.
Yeah, this is pretty normal. So the bees temporarily going back to base.
Might have taken some damage.
Well, you guys want a quick lift home to re-equip, or what's going on down there?
Nope, I'm going in.
Wasted.
Oh dear. Battery on, please.
What have we got here?
Battery's on.
Oh,
Thank you.
cargo container and a gun.
We do
No.
have some intact vacuum cells.
Oh, I died.
Yeah, landing gear, as soon as the battery went on, started folding back up again.
Oh no. Shall I bring the balloon over? Probably should. At this point. Did you survive that, Wasted, or did you die as well?
Yeah, no, I somehow survived. I'm not entirely sure how,
Oh,
with
the
the
bee's coming back.
bite that's missing from the center
No.
of this. Fantastically, it did do enough, however, to break the turret.
Oh no.
I need to get back in the cover.
I am rushing there to try and get to my body. I think we're...
Oh, it's always a good sign when you crash with an invisible tree and some more bits come off the plane.
No. Keep shooting that bee.
Right, TFE's on it.
Capac TFE, we're going to have to ground assault this thing, I think.
Yep.
Because otherwise we're not going to be able to recover any of this stuff. Like, Wasted, your plane, can it fly? I'm presuming no.
No.
Yeah. So if we want to get that plane out of here, we've got to take out that base. Unless someone's got a different plan.
No, I need more computers.
You want some of this bee? Come back here. Turns out I've still got one gun on the turret. I might be dead in the water, but get over here.
Oh wait, TFE, does your thing still have its turret?
Yes, but it's not
Well,
functional.
Wasted has ammo.
If it's not
I do.
functional.
Yeah, but between the two of you, we should get a functional turret.
Maybe. Except the problem is we're currently being shot at. Ah.
I believe this is the line, TFE.
I was panicking. No, they've figured out my tactic of hide behind the tree. They've,
Damn it.
I mean, it's still working, but they've got me boxed in.
I'm slid away from where I'm useful.
It happens to me all the time.
Hey, I say you turn, you kid. Where's he gone? He's above me. No,
14
being
computers
mocked.
on the display, and I can get going again.
Being mocked. Away.
Oh. I'm in for another attack run. It's a cover.
Oh! Oh, why is my body so far away?
Oh.
Oh, and I'm running out of ammo. That's worse.
Need cover.
The
Capac, where-
components I
Headed
need.
away.
Capac, where are you?
I am heading for the airbase.
Good. Wasted?
I guess I'm hanging.
You're in the
I
plane,
am
yeah?
Slowly drifting home. Well. Hey. I've been shot at by the bee.
All the bees found you.
Away. Get out of here.
Yeah, I do need a twin stick shooter to get around on.
I built into it.
You know what? You guys need to remind me next time we do a Wrong Way series that I need to have a whole bunch of twin stick shooters printed off at all times.
Oh, I found a Sabaroid.
Oh, hang on.
Gotcha. Come back over.
Wait, I don't have a propulsion override and I'm still going forwards. I can't stop.
Capac, I'm headed your way on foot. Do you want me to meet up with you before we head in, or are you gonna head in?
I'll
Solo.
scout it out a bit. 700 meters from the base.
Obviously, I'm a bit further than that, but I'm on my way. I still have my grenade launcher too.
I'm not taking any fire. I did put 2 grenade launchers and some ammo in the balloon.
Oh, nice.
The wheel override not working.
I never actually tried the twin stick shooter in combat, but I'm sure it'd be fine.
That's when the wheels are broken.
I can't turn the turret quick enough.
Or do you need to turn off the TCS script? Will that make it move a bit quicker?
Maybe, yeah.
What? I've been flying like 200 meters away, getting out of my seat.
Also, we need a stealth survival kit.
Oh,
Pretty sure that's TFE shooting. I can hear. Sounded like a cinematic rifle.
I'm hearing a... Oh. I think somebody at the base is trying to shoot me. Oh, and it sounds like the bee's coming back.
Yeah, the bee's on its way back. It might be rearming. Doesn't seem to carry much ammo, I'm presuming, because it keeps doing that trip back and forth and back and forth. Capac, are you up in the rocks or are you down in the grass?
I'm shooting a bee.
You're actually... Oh dear. Well, Capac's going to be catching up to me soon, I think, when he dies and respawns back at the balloon.
I got some good hits on the bee.
Good job. Which side's going to be closer? I should probably cross over.
Yeah, I think I'm taking small arms fire from the base.
Yeah, I'm presuming you just gave away your location.
Yep.
Which side of the base are you on? Did you go right or left as you're coming up the valley?
I'm on the left of the sand on the road.
Okay. I'm 1.12 Ks out from the antenna? Our antenna? That survived down there, apparently? Oh. Capac, you taking grenade fire?
No, just bullets at the moment.
No, so there was an explosion on the other side of the valley.
Oh, jeez! Bee tried to blow up my tree!
I didn't know that thing had rockets.
Oh, yeah, he shot a rocket at me before.
There might be an unexploded bomb there that I could grab your hands, yes. I am also carrying a couple of explosives. I just gotta get close enough that I can do something useful. And Capac's being a good distraction, so I'm just gonna get as close as I can.
Yeah, I really got their attention now. Uh-oh, out of ammo on my main gun.
Wasted, are you spectating me? Or are you walking in yourself? So you might want to see where I am.
I'm walking home. Is that good? But oh, yeah, I'll come and have a look in a sec.
Yeah, you might want to. Because I'm very close. Whichever way this goes, you probably want to see it. Capac's taking fire from their large cannons.
No, I just need slightly more computers.
All focus appears to be on Capac. Okay.
Oh, guns have stopped. Maybe they think I'm dead?
I'm sure they'll be right soon enough.
Well, I'm well hidden at the moment. Oh, the bee's going in for a landing. I got a couple of shots on it.
Good, good. I'm gonna go the other way, I think. Yeah, I don't want to use my grinder because I'm afraid that will draw their attention to me. I do have a single steel plate, so I can do something else.
Getting real low on ammo.
No, I can't because that's a static grid.
Bee's coming back out. Oh, he blew me up.
You're dead?
Yep.
Geeky. Run, Splitty, run! Before they see you! Where you going? Cover!
I think I'm in cover. I see someone. Saw a blue suit.
Oh.
Splitty? Yes, good. You spotted it.
Yeah, I see the bee. I just thought I'd get in the shade.
In this series, we always in the shade.
It's true. Probably don't want the grenade
arrows
launcher.
do blot out the sun.
Alright. So, Capac, where are you?
I am running back
No, I'm running
to my body
back.
from the balloon.
How far are you from your body?
2.2.
And TFE, where are you?
I am attempting to escape.
From?
Attempting to head back towards the wrong coast.
Can you get your vehicle to get their attention again? Because I'm
Really?
inside their base.
Fairly functional.
What?
Yeah, I know. I'm inside their base. I need a distraction so I can get up into the control
fine.
tower.
Well, you get to have all the fun.
You were providing a brilliant distraction, and I used that as an opportunity.
But he's in the walls.
Yeah, I think they spotted my block.
No, he wishes he was.
Yeah.
But he mostly.
He's
comes out at
entirely
night.
insecure where he currently is.
Mostly.
So my thinking at the moment is if I can run into the control tower, I can get up into the control tower and hopefully take out the people up
I've
there.
Got a distraction on the way. Hold your horses.
Yeah, there's a flaming wreckage heading in as well.
Excellent.
Very controllable.
Oh, it is taking every bit of my self-control to not shoot this thing with my grenade launcher.
Do it.
You shouldn't even be moving.
I mean, fair point, but I kind of want to watch things. Whoa! Did anyone else see that happen with the radar on the control tower?
Nope.
No?
I think it's trying to take off.
What, the tower?
No,
The radar.
the radar.
What? This does not compute.
It's generating some of those same forces.
It is, isn't
No, I've
it?
run out of power again.
Yep. I know that. Wow.
They are
The guy
looking...
standing up there does not know how much danger he's actually in.
No.
Right, I briefly had eyeballs on the airbase and I could see the bee hovering around.
Oh, I'm just hoping that thing explodes and does all my work for me.
This is a possibility. Not
It is.
entirely out of the realms of
Oh, the
belief.
hydrogen engine's still full.
Oh, man. I don't know what the sun's doing at all. I don't know what time of day it is.
Just saw a big round thing bouncing up and down
I'm
in
just
the,
amused by the radar
in the
dish. Just going-
crevices in the rocks. And for a second I thought it was one of those pill bugs from EDF. It's a parachute from a signal.
Hide under the staircase. Yeah, if I could get to the staircase, that wouldn't be a bad plan. The guy in the control tower doesn't seem to be looking this way. The bee's not this way.
No, I need a power cell.
Why?
I don't think I can fit under the stairs. What happened, Capac?
I got blown up by an unknown signal.
This is what you get for looting in combat.
Yeah, it might have had something that would be useful in the situation, so I stopped to get it and it exploded in my face.
Yes. That is amazing.
Is anyone carrying a power cell?
Damn combat looting. This is what happens. It gets you in trouble.
No, TFE, I'm not carrying
Oh.
a power cell. Oh,
Need
I am
one.
wasted. I am carrying 2 explosive components.
I mean,
I could provide
I'm sure you
my
can
own.
find a use for that. Yeah.
Well,
no,
because
can
if you
those.
shoot them, they explode.
I know. I made a little mini drone way back that can fit through doors, and all it is a drone with a single Gatling and an ejector and a small cargo container, and it runs around inside your base, dropping explosives out and then blowing them up.
Because what I'm thinking is I could put some explosives down, shoot the explosives to provide the distraction. Oh. Just saw someone in purple moving around the bottom of the control tower. And there's someone at the top who's looking where Capac or TFE, you close?
Well, there was just an
At one
explosion.
point,
where
I'm
I was.
towing
So
the
it wouldn't
vehicle with
surprise
me
you if
'cause
they
it's
were
out of
looking in
power.
this direction.
This is where you need to you throw a banana.
And then it's
the
split
first
into
dude.
multiple bananas. And they bounce all around the place.
Change game suddenly.
I don't suppose you could just steal a power cell from the base.
And if we just had a super sheep, this would be a problem at all.
Have you got a clipboard?
No. I do not have a data.
Universal disguise.
Ah, yeah.
What
I'm here to see if you will join a monthly fee for my charity that I'm doing this work for.
Oh, explosives delivery.
Oh, yes, I will buy some Girl Scout cookies.
No, the incline's
Bees
too
over here.
steep to pull the rover up.
What do I do? Do I go? I feel like I've got to make a move because it's going to be a while before. How close are you, TFE?
I'm
Eventually you
1.4
are gonna
kilometers.
use
I
it.
can't tow the rover with grabby hands any closer.
I'm 500
Well,
meters away
can-
from my grenade launcher.
Okay. Excellent. So you two should be able to do some distraction very soon, right?
No, I refuse to let my rover die.
It depends on if I get blown up by another signal or not.
Don't go for the signal. Save looting for after the fight.
There's going to be so much looting if you guys can help me get into this control tower and take control of this place.
Although with your DKP, I don't expect you to get a huge amount.
Huh?
Come on.
Not you, the Capac one.
Oh.
You get DKP for attendance.
What?
Oh, the bees come around.
That's the one.
Yeah, GPS where the rover is. Hopefully I can come back to it. I'm charging in on foot.
Good.
I have almost...
TFE, what is your...
The bee
What,
is headed down the valley.
I
TFE,
see
what's
it.
your range reading to the base?
1.3.
Capac, what's your range reading to the base?
850.
Okay.
I'm just about to pick up my grenade.
Let me know when you start shooting so that I can move.
Well, the bee... I'm engaging the bee. Oh, it's giving chase.
Is the door open?
All right, keep its attention.
I'm definitely doing that.
Come on.
Okay, I'm
All right,
in
I'm
cover behind
down
a
to the
tree.
grass,
Yep.
and I'm gonna try to run from cover to cover.
Are you going to
These-
pop some grenades at
find
them?
these- Yeah, but I'm gonna get as close as I can in cover. And when they see me, I'll
Yep.
start popping some grenades.
Okay.
Oh no, they're trying to use rockets to flush me out. I didn't think of that.
Capac, you need to communicate with me though, because I can't see you, and I'm not sure I can judge this well off sound.
Yep, I'll let you know when I'm
Well,
gonna
the
go.
bee is definitely distracted. Luckily, they have appalling aim. No. No, I'm dead.
Oh no. Capac, quick. You need to distract now.
All right, firing.
Whoa! Jeez, he almost killed me!
I just fired 3 random shots. Oh, geez, the bee's on top of me.
Wait, Capac took all the ammo for this bad grenade launcher?
There was only 5 in there.
Oh, I'm hearing that. Oops, wrong tool.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oop. Well, I
There's a
broke
lot
that.
of guns. Ow, 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 ow. Run. Right, I'm at the wall of the base. The bee is on me, but I'm trying to hit it with grenades.
Okay, we have to take this place. There is a block here
Oh,
called
I
a
hit the bee. Oh
jetpack
my
tether.
God, you hit it! Those were getting really close. You hit it and damaged it badly.
Well done,
Thank you,
Capac.
Capac.
Alright, I'm trying to take the guard towers.
Well, the bee is learning not to get close.
Take
Does
that
not
bee.
like it.
I think Splitsy has been fired for using the grenade launcher.
Oh, I'm very low. Oh, the bee's coming back. That's not good for me.
And 1.8 kilometers and running in.
Oh, that bee is dicing with death here.
As I have a shootout in the control tower.
Oh, I know. I'm in the control tower watching out the screen, seeing your shootout and Capac in the background. Don't you worry.
Does the control tower have any turrets we can turn against the bee?
Poor advance, Blizzy. Poor advance.
Right, I'm inside the base. I'm just running around wildly at the moment.
Yep, I'm just having a stupid shootout in the tower. Oh no, I got killed!
Blizzy down. I think Capac might have just died as well.
No, I'm in a building.
Okay.
I've only got a grenade launcher as a weapon though, so I'm...
I think you should get some nod of respect for the fact that the bee just had to land in the base.
Oh,
Bee had to
oh,
land, eh?
That's my
I
call.
just saw somebody run past outside the door. I've got a... Congratulations, you have been selected to take part in a trial for a new mobility assistance device, the Jumping Energy Transportation Progress Advancement in Cool Kinetics, or Jetpack for short.
That's not short.
These jetpacks only have short range and are required to be in range of the control module, but should make your life easier. Please be advised that these devices are experimental, and previous participants in the trials have warned that impact with objects both solid and fleshy at speeds has resulted in death and injury. Uh-oh.
Capac,
There's
does
a
your
guy
jetpack work?
There's a guy looking at me through a window!
Grenade him! Grenade him, Capac!
Nope. Okay, I've brought the survival kit closer.
I think I'm in their living quarters.
Oh, Capac, I'm only 1.3 k's out.
I've got 2 grenades left.
When I
And
get
you're trying to use them
closer,
indoors.
have you got regular rifle ammo?
No.
Okay. I unfortunately...
I think I've disabled the staircase so he can't get to me anymore. Oh, backpack. Hold on. I got a gun.
Oh, I so wish I didn't have my stupid hotbars set up stupidly. I accidentally used a drill on the survival kit that's in their base that I was capturing.
What?
Yeah, and took out one of the med components.
Oh.
So, I made a...
Oh.
Did you just die, Capac?
Yeah.
Managed to
Alright.
land.
Oh no, I've already landed. I've just parked the balloon
I'm
closer, that's all.
850 meters from the base.
Damn it.
I'm storming in on foot.
Oh, man.
Where's
Wasted.
Wasted?
You're just
Someone
enjoying being
please clip that.
spectator right now.
That is the best ragdoll I have ever seen.
What, was that my ragdoll when I died in the barracks?
Yep.
Yes, I did go cartwheeling a bit for some
Oh
reason.
no, you got stuck in the floor, flailed around for like 30 seconds, then eventually launched yourself out, slipped through the gap in the railings, and slowly slid down the stairs.
Ooh, even better. I didn't get to see that part.
I'm wondering what the range is on this jetpack tether and whether ours will work.
500 meters from the airbase. Who is hostile and who is friendly?
I am 500 meters from the airbase, and I am approaching at sprint.
I'm
Testing my
sprint.
jetpack repeatedly to see if it works or if we have to hack their thing and it only... Maybe it...
No, I see. We get,
300 meters, I'm following
we
the,
just
the main
jump
path
into
here.
their network.
Uh-huh.
I'm headed
I don't know how it
towards-
works.
I'm a kilometer from the base and I'm going through the craggies.
Who's hostile?
Because I
See the
saw...
bee.
I saw them flying on my... inspection
I'm
flight.
hiding behind a tree
Oh, no.
135 meters from the signal.
My plane is held together by 2 blocks. 2 wing, lightweight, composed of 2 interior plate blocks, holds the entire thing together.
Oh dear.
Otherwise, it would be in 2 pieces.
I'm outside the wall, like basically right next to the air control tower.
700 meters.
I'm skirting around the perimeter.
So there was a blue guy in the bottom of the barracks building that shot me.
Okay.
But that's all I know. There
I
is
am
a
at the
grenade
base of the
launcher.
tower. I'm coming up the stairs.
If you can get in the top of the barracks building, my body has a grenade launcher with 2
I am
rounds left.
circling the base of the
Top of
signal
ah!
tower.
That's not TFE.
I heard a door open near me. Is that a friendly? Oh, I see someone
Wasn't
operating a
me.
grinder.
That's me.
Hey, I think that's wasted. Running across?
Nope.
No,
No, I'm not there.
it looked like you. Oh,
I'm
they got
not
gun
there.
out.
It's a villain. Shoot him.
I think that should be all you need to hear. You don't need to argue with
There's
me
multiple
about
people
right
running around. I don't know who's
Ah!
friendly.
Shoot them if you don't know. It's easy.
Ow! Ow! I took their bee. They weren't happy with me.
Who's that? Oh, that's you by the bee. Oh,
Kill the guy by the bee, TFE.
can't see them.
Well.
Yeah, I got them. They're down.
Good.
Oh, there's another person. Ah! I'm hiding behind
Oh
the
no,
remains
my
of the delivery.
backpack's gone.
I'm hiding behind the delivery.
I hope that guy looted it.
Ah, they got me pinned. Now I'm dead.
Capac, are you back in there yet?
I am in a gun turret destroying the rotor that the gun is on.
Okay.
Okay, that's one gun down.
I'll be there soon. I don't think there are any guns left in the thing.
I
Are
don't
there?
think there is. If there is, there's only like one.
Yeah.
No, there's ammo, but no guns.
Useful.
Uh,
I think the person who took the last gun would have taken the ammo as well. Wait, it was Capac, wasn't it?
yeah.
Oh, stupid terrain.
Okay, so what's our situation? We've got Capac in the base controlling one of their turrets still, or no?
No, I took
There's
out
at least
the turret,
one
but
person
I've made it.
around.
I'm
with
in the
an enemy.
barracks and I've got my gear back.
Okay. So, Capac, I'm gonna try and pop in near the hangar. So then we can, maybe if I can follow you up or be a distraction at the top with you, we'll go up into the control tower to try and kill that guy to get my stuff back.
Oh, I see bad news. They found me at the
dear.
barracks.
You dead?
Nope, not yet, but they know I'm here.
This is very much when we need sniper space.
I took out the stairs again. They can't get to me.
Until you got to rebuild the
Goddamn camper. And we return to the same view of Capac at the top of the stairs. Oh god.
Wasted on a safe
No,
as you
I've still
thought.
got spectator on Capac. No, I've got it on the solid dragster.
I'm out of grenades.
It's still there. Just need the power cell and it'll be good as new.
Oh, there's 2 of them down there. They're ganging up on me.
Wait, is there still an intact survival kit somewhere?
Okay. Now I can just see it over the shoulder Capac.
Oh, that door's gonna take
I'm
forever.
300 meters from the base. I'm just charging in. Please don't shoot me.
Ah, what the? Oh, they built a ramp on the outside of the building to get up to me on the roof.
Your ragdoll also landed on your head.
Anti-camper techniques. I approve.
I'm in the base.
Oh,
so,
man.
okay, the Twitch app on my phone has now decided that it's going to
People are shooting
show
from the roof of
a
the.
preview of clips if somebody posts a link to a clip, except the preview is broken. So it's just a box that says clip. It has nothing in it.
Uh-oh. I'm hiding behind a building.
What a functional new feature.
Can't spell functional without fun. Oh, I see
You also
flare.
can't spell it without lion.
I've deployed an ultra stealthy approach. I'm hiding underneath one of the buildings. Oh no.
On this way.
Confuse them.
Yes, mesmerize the enemy. Oh, I hear gunfire.
Yep. I'm in the control tower again. Capac. Backspace.
What?
Do you have a weapon on you?
Nope.
Backspace. Do it now.
What?
If you're close to the base, do it now. If you're closer to the base than the balloon, I should say.
If I'm closer to the base than the balloon... What the...
Yeah. Hi. We own this now.
Okay, but I still don't have a weapon.
You've got a grinder, and we've now got the stairs.
What? Oh, this
Yeah.
place is huge down here.
Oh, I found my way in. I'm dropping down.
Yeah, come down the stairs. In the tower.
I managed to go underneath
Tell us.
and then...
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's our survival kit now.
Need
I'm gonna move it. Don't die.
Oh, please. Well, these things got a power cell?
Alright, I got a weapon. There's a tier 2 grinder and welder in here.
Is there a weapon for me?
No, there's a weapon for me.
Oh. Here I am trying to give us a survival kit and ability for Wasted to join us.
Don't worry, I'm on my way. I'm had enough of this
Power
shenanigans.
cells, yes! No shooting!
Well, shoot
I
better.
just got one of them.
I don't have guns!
Capac, if you've got an extra gun, bring it back down here.
I have multiple extra guns.
Nope. Ah!
Oh no!
Kill him!
Got him.
Where's his
Good
backpack?
stuff.
They dropped down from above.
Since he's got a gun now?
Those... Actually, I haven't seen purple. Have you guys killed purple?
No. We gotta go up into the control tower.
Oh boy. I need a gun.
Capac, come up into the control tower. We need to take it.
Hold on, I got a bunch of guns. Do you not want me to redistribute them?
Yes, yes, please.
Whoa, whoa. Who was plinking?
I don't know.
What guns do you have?
Capac, can you give me a gun?
I'm trying to figure it out. I've got 2 pistols. I've got 2 fast rifles. I've got 1
Give me the fast
accurate
rifle.
rifle with no ammo.
Whatever you got ammo
Just
for.
give it. Just give me the rapid, because I've got a rapid with plenty of ammo, so I'm good.
Okay, there's some ammo, and there is gun.
Yep. Ready?
Okay, let's go up.
Why is Capac using a grenade launcher indoors?
I am loading the grenade launcher so that it's ready to go.
Breach
don't-
and clear.
The tether is supposed to be, based on what Capac said, the thing that allows their jetpacks to have worked earlier. It's not working for me yet, though.
Alright, one of you should go first. Because I got the grenade launcher.
No, you should not be using the grenade launcher if
No,
one
no,
of us
but
goes
if,
first.
if,
Ah!
if things go real sideways,
Is that you, TFE?
we don't
No.
want the grenade launcher to be
It
down.
was me.
I've got a grenade launcher too, so TFE, you're up.
What? Got him.
Good. See, we sent the right person first.
Oh, it's got full tethers.
Yeah, I got my rifle back.
Oh, there's text on these.
There's a truck with a gun down in the thing.
There's
Yep,
text
it's
about
shooting at
jetpack
us.
trials.
It's
Yeah.
shooting at
Oh.
us.
What is
Oh.
shooting?
The truck
Ow.
down there.
Ow.
Don't stand in front of me when I'm shooting a truck.
Capac, we have grenade launchers. We should probably be using them against the truck.
You mean through this,
Oh, I found some sandwiches.
I'll eventually hit.
I think you've got them on the run.
Yeah, they've got them on. They've run.
Oh, they've fallen over and hit a tree.
Oh, I should have kept shooting. What's happening?
The guy in camo snuck up on me. Capac, look at this. It's camouflage.
what?
Uh,
always
who-
thought-
wait,
I
who's
always thought it was
the?
waste. I always thought it was wasted.
Who's in
for a
the
second.
orange vehicle that just drove away?
Yeah, somebody's bugging out. Oh, they just wiped out a tree.
That seemed to be a bit of a trend.
Wait, there's another truck driving around out there too. Is it?
Ah!
I just told you there was another truck.
Yeah, I was trying to take control of the bee to shoot the truck.
Capac, should we carefully grind down one of the windows so we can fire out of them?
No, I'm just gonna go grenado some people.
Oh no.
Oh, I do not need that many basic tools.
What? Somebody left a sports car over here. Executive parking.
Oh, stop,
Looks like they're
stop blocking.
finally bugging out. They're heading for that mountain
Small
pass.
moon.
I think the bee might be busted.
Ooh!
Ooh, what sort of all?
I found treasure.
What treasure?
Tier 3 welder and grinder.
Nice.
Right, where's my corpse? No, my stuff's disappeared.
Yeah, I think my stuff's long gone.
I'm pretty sure the guy
Oh.
at the control tower was holding most of my stuff, so I'm okay with that. Wasted.
Oh,
Whereabouts are you now?
Places.
After all those shenanigans, I think we control this place now.
Yep. I am on my way with the Dance Dance Revolution.
Hey!
oh, current jetpack trial participants are dying at a faster rate than expected due to impact with objects.
Huh.
Deaths 374, injuries 1012, deaths by collision between people jetpack jousting uncountable.
Well, is the jetpack working for any of you guys?
Ah!
Hi, Capac.
Nope. It'll be. Oh no! Wedged in the stairs.
I'm assuming we got to get that block out. Hole.
Ah!
Ah!
Where's that going from?
Oh,
I'm on 8 health. I'm hiding.
the guns, the truck's back. Capac!
I'm coming, I'm coming. I fell down into the basement.
They weren't bugging out, they were tricking us.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Open fire!
Oh.
Oh, close.
Now why is this... Oh, that's why it's floppy.
There's 2 bees.
2 bees or not 2 bees?
It is.
I'm so gonna die doing this.
What are you doing?
Keep
Flying a bee?
distracted so I can get close.
I can see why they struggled to hit you guys.
Oh! They're up in the rock.
Is the bee meant to be up in the air?
Yeah, I'm flying it, TFE, listen!
I'm busy panicking again.
No,
I was
they're going
panicking.
too fast.
Yeah. Looks like the other one can't fly anymore, though.
Yeah, has it got any ammo though? Can you rearm me?
Maybe. I need a basic grind. It takes ages.
Ooh.
It has some ammo. No, my inventory's full.
Rearm me, please. Quickly.
I'm working on it.
All the ammos.
Now, where's your conveyor access there?
Is
No,
it just
I don't
Gatling
have-
that it's got?
Can't access.
We've only got 4 grenades left.
Yeah, Tiffy's arming me.
Go,
Oh, good hit, Capac.
go.
Okay,
Got 3 cases now.
that's something. I got a hit then.
I got 1 more grenade.
I'm not getting hit markers, but I'm seeing sparks come off there.
Why am I in a hole?
Come on. No, no rockets. There weren't any rockets in the other one, were there, TFE?
Don't think so.
Can you check? Ah! Taking fire!
No, I tried to steal the sports car. It's out of power.
Put a solar panel on. Green energy, that's a popular thing for cars these days.
Oh no, the battery's turned off and I can't turn it on without hacking it. Oh.
Right,
The balloon
people
wants to keep
distracted.
leveling. It keeps fighting me.
I might have a power source to do this.
Yeah, the rule we decided was once we're allowed to use vehicles that they made, but after the combat is done, then we have to remove all the things. Because removing stuff mid-combat is just unfeasible.
I have propulsion. The red machine is on the move.
Good. Ram this thing.
Oh, it has very bad steering.
It says you,
Yes, it just
Mr.
doesn't turn
Asymmetrical
at all.
wheels that don't even make...
At least my wheels turn. This does not.
Oh, good
Where
hit.
are they? There they are. I see them.
It wasn't
Hang on.
good enough.
Well,
Right, TP.
Heck!
What I need you to do is dig out a big hole and line the bottom of it with some sticks.
No, I lost the wheel.
you,
I'm still driving. It's actually sped me up. It actually turns better now that I've lost a wheel.
Well, hit it again.
Oh, I've driven over my wheel that I lost.
Oh,
Jeez.
DFV's upside down.
Oh, it does have a charge.
Wasted. How far's the DDR away?
Well,
Why?
I actually did a backflip off my wheel that is detached. I don't believe it.
Yes, wasted. Did the DDR crash?
No. I hit an invisible tree, which then launched me into the front of the DDR, which killed me.
Oh dear. And you're now running to get the DDR again.
I've just arrived back.
No.
Ah. Wait, Gatling turret? Oh,
We might be able to jump up
fell in
aboard
the
the
stupid
Rover.
hole. Capac fell in.
I gotta get all my stuff.
Okay, Hans.
No, my backpack just... No, here it is.
Wait, maybe we can trick him into driving to the upside down car. Hide behind it.
Where's the turret?
Okay, back. We can hide behind this.
Where's the turret on this thing? Ah, it's the front. Back. Whatever it is. It's here. Give me the ammo.
No. What the? It died and my camera turned upside down?
Interesting.
Oh, now I've got to climb up out of the basement.
I mean, that's still a lot
could
better than
some
it
help
used to
out
be.
here?
Yeah, I'm trying to rearm the bee.
Stop.
It's a little bit difficult sometimes.
Yeah, you know what's difficult? Using a very low-riding sports car as cover as a Jeep drives around trying to shoot you with a gun turret.
Yeah, I know. I'm back in the fight.
Where's my stuff? Oh, there it is.
Where's the Jeep?
I'm gonna pick it up and get run over.
Where's the car? Where's the Capac? Oh, there it is.
Actually, on Capac, if you get this the right way up, I might be able to drive it again.
Have they got a gun anymore, Capac?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. I'm allergic to getting shot.
I thought you'd have built up a resistance to it.
Well, not enough.
Exposure therapy not working this time.
Oh, I'm getting some good hits on it. And for some reason, because of the cockpit shape, also dropping my head in real life. And that provides me no— whoa, they hit the tree. Provides me no benefit and makes me really uncomfortable.
Maybe try taking out one of the wheels.
Are they running up the hill or are they turning around?
They haven't turned around.
I don't think we can catch them if they're going that fast. Getting away from us.
They're not going very fast anymore.
You can get that sports car, right?
I'm running at full speed and they're still gaining distance on me.
Not much, though. And big parts of them are exploding. Oh, I think I took off one of their wheels. I've just got to rearm.
Yeah, closing.
This is sport car. There it is.
Combat rearming. Yeah, they've got no gun anymore. They've only got 3 wheels, maybe 2.
They're still driving away. Oh, I can't see them.
They're trying to escape.
Yep, they're out of their vehicle.
Can't even see it.
Just come to me. Come to the B.
Yeah, I'm
Whoa!
trying.
No, it's wasted.
Yeah, anyone want to lift?
Oh, sure.
Oh, I saw smoke.
I also... God, what?
Seats on
Something
the back.
big is shooting near me.
I think they're shooting grenades.
Is it grenades? It sounded like a bigger gun than that.
Oh, don't tell me they're doing orbital strikes now.
Another unknown signal.
Helldivers insert.
Oh, there's something up on that hill.
What about the battle?
Yeah, this is part of the battle. There is a vehicle up on this hill. It's in the shadow, so I can't see it properly. Oh, it's the big gun. It's the orange vehicle. It's hiding under a tree.
Yeah.
TFE. If you want to jump out, the sensors on this are set to only detect me. So
Yeah,
you can
okay.
ride on it.
Yeah.
As long as you don't get in my way too badly, you can ride on it and run your gun.
Stand up on the container, yeah. Like
Stand where you want. I'm just saying, you're no longer going to interfere with my controls, so
Okay.
you can shoot.
Are you guys almost here yet?
Well, I just got to the vehicle I was actually chasing.
Oh, rocket!
Where's the vehicle?
Beneath me!
Ready? Coming in left-hand side, TFE.
That one.
Okay, the next one is up the hill.
Understood.
It's got a big cannon.
Left
oh, there's
hill,
someone
right
on the
hill.
someone on the directly in front of you, to the right.
Yep,
That's
get him
Capac.
right. TFE.
Oh, that's Capac.
That's Capac.
That's orange.
Don't run me over.
I can't tell it's orange
Yeah,
from
we see
here.
a vehicle up to the
Oh!
far right.
Ow!
Up on the
Oh!
hill.
Took
Up in the
shot
hill.
to the cockpit.
This way.
Oh, up there. Okay.
Ow!
Oh, this is bad terrain.
It's alright, I got
Oh!
Actually, hang on. If you sneak around the other side.
it. Yep.
Oh,
Can't
I
shoot in
saw
two directions
somebody
at
on
once.
foot near the enemy vehicle.
Yep, Splitsy, keep drawing their fire. They're looping around.
Oh! That one just missed.
He's got a rocket launcher.
Disembark,
Actually,
TFE.
yep.
Let's go.
Go.
Oh, the gun's trying to track me.
Rockets on foot.
No! Oh, my corpse fell through the planet.
Oh! Oh no! That's not good. This thing's got some good armor.
Can you seriously engage in gun battle at point blank range?
Yes, he is, but I'm just doing my best to distract while he's doing that.
Capac is apparently from the 18 firing school.
Capac, you might need to go for that cockpit.
What? I'm chasing a guy on foot
Oh, I thought you were.
with a rocket. He's got a rocket launcher, and I got a
You're-
pistol.
You're right next to the thing with the cannon. It must be out of ammo soon.
What the?
Whoa!
Someone sent a tree literally to orbit and it's still going.
Who just died?
There's a tree
Me,
heading back.
they just ran me over. They got tired of me shooting them and hiding behind trees.
I saw
Pretty
that. I
cool.
was
It's
like,
6 kilometers
I thought they
away.
ran over one of their own by accident.
Well, Purple's getting away because apparently a pistol can't hit anything.
Can't damage anything. That's part of the problem.
He's on foot. It should damage a person on foot.
What are you doing, Splitsy?
I was trying to lift them off the ground and see if I could pick them up and toss them somewhere.
Are they still bad
Get back.
dudes?
Yeah,
Yes,
they're still bad
bad
dudes.
Get him. Nope. Running back.
You can't do much grid damage with that Capac, but see if you can pick up wasted gear.
What? I don't know where that is.
You might be able to pick up my stuff as well. It should be near there.
So are they turning around? We're
I'll
still
never
doing this
see
fight.
It's in the grass.
Do we have anything we can do to...
The dude still has the rocket launcher. I've got a few bullets left in my pistol.
Hang on. Let me send you this. Copy to clipboard. How do you
I think
switch
they're
to
bailing.
flanking, chat?
Oh, wet! No,
What?
rocket launcher
There you
dude is still here.
There's,
Oh, I'm
there's
going
my body
down.
location
I'm going down.
GPS.
I'm
That's
going
got
down.
guns on it.
I'm down. I'm out of the fight. Rocket launcher dude is still around here somewhere.
What? Why can't I see the GPS?
Yeah, those GPSs don't work
Yeah, they're not showing up in my list.
for whatever reason. The by location ones. I think they're special.
I don't
Yeah,
know
you can
what's
read
going
off
on
the
anymore.
coordinates and do it that way, but that's the only way I've managed to get those to work.
How about that second one?
Cinematic rifle!
Nope. If somebody wants to read it to me, I can put it in manually.
Yep, go for it. The location is 51958
Yep.
61171
Oh! Ow.
Yep.
121899.
I think they might have just bailed.
121899. Wait, what? Oh.
I think this bee's flyable. Mostly.
200 meters. There we go.
Oh, not really. Need to fix that. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten the vacuum cells. I'll be picking them up.
Right, I got the good stuff.
Sweet.
Is there any more fighting happening?
No, I think they've bailed.
1.4 kilometers run back to my body location. You
I'm
need
just trying to get...
I wonder if
That's-
I killed their cannon, and that's why they ran me over. I've just
Yeah,
been
they
sitting
tried to
behind a
run
me
tree,
over.
hot-shotting their cannon over and over again and try and stop
body
them from shooting at
location
you.
disappeared. Ow.
This is why you tell your body location to Capac.
Right now. But there is an unknown signal. Maybe I'll just go and get that. Let it just explode.
Oh no, I know the bee has no ammo. I'm going there to get my body back quickly. Because I'm several kilometers away, and I can
Now-
pick up the other bee with this bee.
Yep.
One thing I did notice, if you're returning home,
I figured it exploding is a faster way to return home. Thanks.
there are 56 assault cannon shells in that base we just left.
Oh.
And if I'm not mistaken, assault cannon shells use uranium, don't they?
No.
No, okay.
Artillery do.
It's artillery, okay. Well,
Means
either
I've
way,
can do
it's going to be a
assault.
lot of magnesium.
Yeah, it is.
No.
I'm at the dance pad.
I'm running. I respawned back at the blimp. Not the blimp, the base, so I'm on my way.
I see some fire over here.
Apparently they've been calling the Ronco the Yellow Abomination.
Yeah, I did see that earlier.
That seems reasonable.
Uh-oh. Ah! No! The bee's gotten away from me! Oh, this is not good. This is embarrassing. I got out of the bee, and now I can't get back in.
Wait, one of the cargo crates has the power cells I need in it. You know which one?
I'm not sure how I can get back to this. Does anyone have any thoughts? The bee is currently floating away from me.
Use your jetpack.
Good luck.
Doesn't work. I don't know why the tether didn't work for us, but it's not working for us.
This other bee is dead, right?
No.
Pretty dead.
Yeah, I mean, it won't fly.
It's just not going anywhere. It's got parts we need, but it's pretty dead.
I'm gonna have to shoot this down.
Hold on,
You
I
are
can
definitely
get
going to have to grab some
get
footage from...
steel from this other bee, and we can build a ramp up.
Yeah, you're definitely going to have to grab some footage from my POV for any future trailer shenanigans.
Who's shooting?
I'm shooting down the bee that was getting away.
Why are you... I told you I'm bringing stuff to build a thing.
It was 50 meters up in the air.
You're 50 meters up in the air.
Here's a bit of a space cadet.
I'm gonna mark where this is. We can bring the wrong code down and we can start getting all our loot. Jeez.
Oh, shift, I suppose running might make me go faster. That's true.
Should we all meet back at the base?
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
I don't have any way to get back.
Yeah, you do. I'll get by the disco ad and I'll drive you down.
I'm over near the bee, so if anyone's got a vehicle over here, I'd love to have a lift.
Yeah, the dance is...
I vote we
that
should
direction.
leave them.
Of course you do.
It's a good vote. Strong vote.
Inventory
What, for
full.
a stronger Capac?
Yep.
Can I repair it right now? No, I don't have enough. Oh, actually, I might be able to repair it. Let me see. If it floats away as I repair it, that's going to be really obnoxious.
Oh, no.
Wait, no, I want to sit in the shade.
Oh, 55 assault cannon shells.
TFE, when did you become Capac? Like, you
Hey,
give
I'm
me
already
so
back-
much grief for accidentally calling you Capac repeatedly, but then you do that.
I'm already back here at the base. I'm waiting for the rest of you.
I know. Someone may have already mentioned that there was 55 assault cannon shells in the base.
Is that our red or their red?
Yeah, that's me flying over. I'm heading back to the base.
I am aboard the dance if you want to lift, Mr. Oh, there you
Oh,
are.
actually, is the
Sorry.
other beast
You
the other
blended- you
beast still
blended
there,
well.
isn't it?
Yes. Orange and green, not highly contrasting colours at all.
It's true. Depends who you are entirely. Thank you, Mr. Cat.
Well,
Where is the other bee? Are you guys near the other bee?
yes, we can see it from here. It's off to the
Oh
left.
yeah, I
wasted.
see the fire. Because I might try and pick it up with this one.
Should be able to see the smoke
Yeah,
around here
yeah,
somewhere.
I see it. See 2 times smoke now.
Hello.
Why?
Oh, we can make a double B.
We'll glue them together.
Yeah.
First, we will make a bumblebee.
First I will need someone to
Splitsy
unlock
attempts
the
this.
landing gear.
I don't think that's how bee reproduction works.
If one of you guys can unlock the landing gear of the one that's on the ground, that would be delightful.
This man, look at him. He's just sitting there. He'd see what he's expectant.
Hang on, but just let me get locked again. Just trying to get locked in a better spot. There we go. Alright. It's underneath the cockpit. It's on the
Yep.
chin.
I'm just trying to get a good line on it so I can actually... Oh, well, Capac does the more sensible thing and just gets in.
Oh, Capac, stay in the cockpit.
Well, I was just doing it to get a ride. I don't care about any of that
Yeah,
other
but
stuff.
can you unlock the landing gear and can you press space to go up? There we go. Thanks, Wasted. That was very helpful.
Oh, yeah, shot. What the hell?
Hey, at least you didn't get shot in the face with a rocket. That's what happened to me.
I know, I was watching, and it wasn't with a rocket. It was with a big tank gun. It was with an assault cannon.
Oh, no. I got shot in the face as a... my character literally got shot in the face with a rocket.
Where are all the... Oh,
That seems fair.
Stop turning, Capac!
I was trying to look around.
Yeah, press Alt.
Approved.
I thought it was pressing Alt, but I was pressing spacebar.
How do those even vaguely feel the same?
Because they're right next to each other.
But yeah,
It's
that's
called-
not what I said, was it?
It's called muscle memory. I didn't look at it.
It's clearly not called muscle memory, because if it was
felt-
called muscle memory, you would have hit the right button.
I felt that my thumb was pressed down on a key in about the right place.
I feel like we've hit
We're
peak
tipping
bicker
over
today.
sideways.
Yeah, because your thing is fighting me a bit. So yes, we have to work in tandem, and you are... Yeah.
Capac.
Well, us working in tandem has never gone wrong before.
Yeah, I could have murdered you at the end of It Takes Two.
That's how a podcast needs to go down. It needs to be the Splitsy and Capac
Okay,
podcast.
but
No,
still-
Capac,
And
help!
it's done on a tandem
I
bicycle.
I was going full opposite rotation, and we were still tipping over.
Actually, that would be hilarious, Wasted, the two of us doing a podcast from a tandem bike.
From a tandem bike, because this would be just ongoing.
Yep.
At any given time during the series, suddenly derail into why the hell are you not pedaling? Also, we're supposed to be going that way.
Yeah, Capac getting upset with me choosing... Well, it'd have to be that way, because I'd have to be on the front so that I could control where we go. Capac's meant to be on the back providing the propulsion, which means neither of us are doing the job that we're supposed to do.
Well, you know, my dream holiday to the UK would involve some kind of three-person bicycle.
I know.
What, one of the flying ones?
I mean, I guess you could attach it to a balloon for flying purposes.
Wasted, surely you've already realised why Capac wants a three-person tandem.
Yeah, I have, but at the
So
same
doesn't that do
time,
anything?
I want him to tell the
Yeah.
folks.
Yep. Capac?
It's because of an obscure comedy TV show called The Goodies. Who shoot? It's one of the base turrets.
Yeah, it's just continuously shooting. Is that you, TFE?
No, I'm
Wait,
arriving.
it's not shooting
the
at
base.
us.
No, it's just continuously shooting.
It's just shooting.
All
I
right,
have good news.
hold on.
The solar dragster is not dead.
Get it,
Oh.
Landis, and
Where is it?
take out the turret. Whoa, 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 whoa! Jeez. Okay, wasn't really using that bit.
And need
That was
need
a
a location
thruster.
on the solar dragster.
Capac! I needed you to help lock this down.
I'm helping locking down the turret. Alright, that'll get rid of its ammo feed at least. Wait, what the?
Capac,
What's
come
that?
back and repair the landing gear so this can lock to the ground.
See, this is perfectly functional.
Capac!
Why don't you just disconnect the one you're carrying?
Because then it'll float off.
It has to be powered on to float, right?
No, yeah?
Okay. Drop it
Alright.
now.
It was locked to the ground, the other one. I wasn't sure whether it'd float now that it's lost several chunks of itself. Okay, now we are waiting for the DDR to arrive and hopefully not get shot. You sorted out the shooting, yes, Capac?
Yeah. Is that you? Whose are these red
looks like-
barrels?
That's wasted.
Capac, there's 40 crates of ammo here.
What?
And the bit you ground out, you just left them on the ground.
I opened that container and it said it was empty.
There are 40 crates of ammo.
But I opened it and it was empty. It showed nothing when I looked in it. Alright, where are we keeping cargo?
Let's, in the sky transport, just pop it in the cargo there.
Well, it says access denied.
Yeah, everyone just meet on the platform here, because I think this is
Wasted,
where
what
we're
are
going to
you
wrap up
doing?
for today.
Stay away.
Ah!
Explosive.
Oh wait, no,
No.
I know what I'm supposed to do.
I will mow you down.
Capac,
Old
shoot
Yeller
it.
needs to
Capac,
get
shoot
taken
it.
out back.
Capac, shoot the barrel.
Come back
Shoot the
here.
barrel. Shoot the barrel.
I don't have line of sight.
Shoot it.
Yeah.
Shoot the barrel.
No, Old Yeller, come back here.
Jeez, that's one tough barrel.
Then we find out Wasted's just painted a regular barrel red.
Oh, I've got a suck on him. Quick, get it. Oh no, it's been dropped. That's me.
Ah! I don't want to be next to that.
Nowhere near him now. Stop shooting it. Come back here.
No.
It must die. It needs to die. Today was its last episode.
Is it armed, Wasted?
I don't know.
You are.
Probably not.
How do you arm an oil drum?
That was why it wasn't armed. It's because I didn't expect an oil drum to need arming. It's nowhere near him.
Wait, is it just a regular barrel painted red?
God damn it! Why?
All right, everyone back to the base. Come on.
Yep. Oh no.
So,
Did you just collide with the dance rip?
I did a 360 spin on the spot.
Someone get me another barrel.
well, this resolution will have to wait till next week, I think. I think Wasted's going to have some plans in mind for TFE. But yeah.
Drop an Acme hammer on that thing somehow.
If we can figure out how to get this jetpack tether working, Wasted, that means we can have a jetpack on the Ronco.
You mean I'm allowed on and off the Ronco and maybe to be able to like deal with water?
So next time we've got to figure out how to get the tether out of the ground and see if we can get full ownership of it so that it works for us.
There's a bomb here.
Someone spawned that in.
I wonder if that was the one that I missed with. Or, oh, maybe that's the one Wasted hit with. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, if I hit with...
Anyway, Wasted, what's your plan for the afternoon? The rest of your stream?
We're going to go and continue what we did last night, which is some racing.
Uh-huh.
I see.
Yesterday we did some fun times. Let me just... I'm going to quickly do something cheeky. Bear with me. But yesterday we did some fun times with aeronautics and the like, and all the while a particular mod is still functional, which is the racing display mod, which allows you to add checkpoints and has timers and tracks personal bests, and it's really well done. And at the moment it's still functional. So while it's still functional, I'm going to be doing lots of racing.
Cool.
That was last night's.
Yep.
Yes.
Because yeah. Alright, so that Wasted's doing more Space Engineers racing, so head over to twitch.tv/wastedspace for that. And Capac, you'll be back tomorrow with...
Plan is to do some Hell Divers tomorrow.
Okay. And TFE will be back on Thursday with... Why are you copy-pasting?
Kings.
Oh, Wasted's doing shenanigans.
I pasted in the thing just to show off the racing, and then I got rid of it because it's not supposed to be here.
Well, speaking of showing things off, this map over here seems to be somewhat updated.
It's somewhat familiar as well.
It's the exact one from our bridge. If you'd shown up on time, you would have been part of the discussion around it.
I have no interest in that.
I know. I will also be back over on Twitch with some more streams tomorrow morning around the same time that this began. So there's all that and plenty more to come. And also video later today, later this week as well. And plenty more to come. And we will see you then.
Presto Rado.
Rado.
See ya, everybody.
Later, folks.